If you haven't tried холодец with blin, you've never really lived. Real Russian style.
Okay. Should be good. Yeah. Okay, I think everything's working. What happened here? Hold up. Over. Turn that on. There we go. Okay, I think I have everything sorted out. Check, 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 check. Huh, my mic still isn't getting picked up on OB. Okay, uh, ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Properties. Okay, is that working now? I'm surprised, so I guess my mic's boomed right now.
Oh. Ho. Hey. Здравствуй. Can anyone hear my voice? Any man alive?
Okay, let's see. Now I think, okay, I think everything's working now. Let's go ahead and try it out. I don't like that my mic is buzzing more than it used to, I feel like. I can figure out how to drop that. Speak, speak, speak. Ah, ah, ah. That might work. Maybe the noise gate or suppression worked out. We'll see. Second here. Hey, looks like it's good. I'm gonna go ahead and I can mess with some other stuff. Why it's different. Name there. Weird. Okay, well, I think everything's all sorted out. We're gonna try and mess with story. Let me do one last check on everything. It's possible, though, that the game is too quiet. I think the game might be too quiet. So maybe I'll try upping that for a second here. Maybe I'll just up it in here. Let's bring it to -6 decibels for now. And we just put this up. Okay, I think everything's pretty good now. Alright, great. Let's get it all going then. Now that I have everything all set up, I think everything should be nice and honky-dory. And let's get this done before I can't do it. And I want to try and get the... So, here's a quick rundown of my account since I haven't actually streamed it yet. But this is all free to play. I got Melania, Knight, Lilia, Snetto. Obviously, everyone has Snetto. Medicine Pocket, Drubus the Third. Saw the be Pot 1, actually. Or E1. Or what is it called? Yeah, Pot... Or Tray 1. P1 still. And then... Necrologist, Satsuki, Charlie, and then I pulled a Sweetheart recently, Click, and everything else in the game. My main characters that I've been using are Lilia, Sonetto, Knight, and Sotheby, and Bicorn Bloom. But recently I've been trying to raise the other guys, specifically Melania, to try and get a Beast Killer, because I just didn't have DK until I claimed her for free from the login event. I don't think I missed a day yet. See my records too. I've been really lucky, which is 6-star here and 10 pulls, and then I got a Medicine Pocket before that on my lost 50-50 on a I think it was Night Banner. And then I've been pretty lucky too, where I got a Sotheby a little bit before that another Sotheby, and then Drubus literally the page after, and a Knight after that. So pretty good page of summons. I'm saving for Pickles, because I've heard it's this guy, the little dog, and I want a dog, and the dog looks cool. So, let's get the story going. I did the first 2 missions, we're on the 3rd one, basically. I think we're about to talk to Pickle here. Let's see, so there's like a whole thing with some hippie guy named Digger. Melania seems like a thief with Miss AC as her handbag, that's her right there. And then there's this guy who's the owner of Pickles. And there's Digger over here. And now we're on to possibly Pickles doing the stuff. So, the goat with the story has arrived. Pickles himself. Or herself. I don't know. I don't know what gender Pickles is. Or maybe they don't identify. Who knows? Black and white shepherd dog lies carefree in the Kent Long he. Oh, there you go. Pickles is a he. He is covered perfectly covered by the weeds and wildflowers. Because I know Medicine Pocket's non-binary, I believe. Leisure is a treasure for Carnaby Street. The talking dog never lasts long. Who's this bozo? Wendy, how did you get here? So, Pickles and Wendy. Oh no. There's more of them. I have no intention of making any compliments, although a sharp sense of smell is indeed important for us. You still need to consider something more essential, something that matters more than the sense of smell. For example, what's the meaning of our okay, Pickles. What's the purpose of living here? Me too, Wendy. Me too. You think it's for the coming fluffy sports meeting? Of course not. Pickles sighs. And it's definitely not for the latest rats capturing race. What I'm saying is, in this world, why have to be us? Are we independent individuals or just some humans' pets? Pickles sighs again. Wendy, you're an adorable and smart puppy. Humans would love to throw the ball and wait for you to pick it up. Well, what if one day you accidentally fall into a sewer? Like you lost your way during racing and could only stay in the sewer full of rats forever. I was crazy once, locked in a room full of rats, rubber rats, or something like that. I don't know how this thing goes. Meanwhile, one puppy who looks exactly the same as Wendy replaces you. And it remembers the same, behaves the same, and thinks the same way as you do. Right. That's just, you know, that's so sad. At that time, will this Wendy be the puppy we know? That's right, it's also skilled at finding plastic balls and impresses all the other puppies. Oh no, Wendy's getting some competition. In that case, do we exist for our past experiences as dots or something more than that? I'm sorry. I should not make the hypothesis that your unique ball hunting ability belongs to others, although it's not a... it's just a horror story. Pickles, you're terrible. Thank you for understanding. This time Pickles doesn't sigh. He walks the other side of the street alone with a shadow pulled along the sun. Pulled along by the sun. Alice. Got Alice now. Don't worry, I'm just looking for some mouth-watering apple pie. And I wish you all the best in the game. The fluffy something game, or is it the race? Pickles avoids the crowd and eventually finds a quiet place to rest. Maybe I was wrong from the beginning to look for mutual understanding. There's no such thing between dogs, let alone between dogs and humans. Maybe I should lead a different life. Maybe there are friends who can truly understand me somewhere far away. So am I ready to leave? Pickles stares at the sky. It's still March, but why is there an apple on the cherry tree? Why is there an apple on the cherry tree?
The front door of A's Cafe faces the North Circular Road. It is around 4.803 miles from the destination.
Pickles are gonna eat it.
Captain Regulus drives at 65 miles an hour. Given the rules of the racing, she will arrive earlier.
A premature apple that can talk.
There is a lovely puppy.
Puppy. Is Pickles a puppy? The apple slowly falls down. Maybe you have to read in a British accent.
Hello, Mr. Puppy.
Hello, Mr. Popeye. Oh, not a hallucination. Your smell shows that you are an arcanist. Oh, is the dog also an arcanist? Hello, Mr. Apple. This is the first time I met another not-so-human arcanist. Oh, so Pickles is an arcanist. I thought I'm the only alien being isolated from other arcanists.
You look a bit nervous, Mr. Puppy. Are you hungry? Perhaps it is not a good time to fall.
No, it's exactly the right time. I have so many questions about arcanists and I'm hoping you
Please
can help
don't
me.
show me your tongue at random. Makes this apple feel stressed out.
Can't understand him.
Captain, help. Your eyes seem to light up when I mentioned my captain. If Captain Regulus finishes the racing trouble-free, I might introduce you to her. But now, let's stay away from each other, puppy.
Okay. Sounds like a special name.
Oh? It seems you are quite interested in Captain Regulus.
The disco.
Wandering across high seas, she is a great pirate who never gets caught by all the Orwellian and the conservatives.
If I understand right, she's only a pirate because she like pirates and steals onto like radio stations or something and plays her own music, or like rock music.
Is my explanation precise enough? Hope my wording meets Captain's requirement.
Is your friend a pirate instead of another Apple Arcanist? Arcanist, right? Arcanist. As soon as you can understand each other, I wonder why. I wonder what like makes them Arcanists.
I think you will like her.
'Cause I think it's just their ability to like manipulate some kind of energy, right? But they don't really talk about it that much. That's what I'm longing for. No indecent or boring hobbies. No worries about refusing invitations, such as pillow fights or catching balls. What's your solution to that? Especially when your human companion cannot understand you at all.
Most of the time, we are wandering in London. Captain is fond of anything novel and funny.
Wandering sounds like a good choice. Oh, consider your suggestion carefully. Thank you, Mr. Apple. Oh. That's what happened to Melania, right? She got
I'm
almost
sorry,
hit.
little puppy. I have
Maybe?
to go. Captain Regulus
maybe
seems to
not.
be in trouble.
I don't remember.
I really enjoyed our conversation. Hope I can fully understand what you say next time. Or maybe I can invent it. See you, puppy. Bark, bark.
Oh, he's like, you can understand me? Not like this. Maybe Pickles can communicate with the handbag that, what's her name has. Missing people's listing, mistakenly printed at the advertisement section on the second page of the newspaper, however, it's not quite a missing people's listing either. Klaus, the kid bulldog of all London, and I were separated when we were walked by Kensington Street. That's Pickles. Kensington High Street. I looked for him in many places, but he was nowhere to be found. When we got home, a handsome border collie showed up at our door. In this good gentleman's mouth there was Klaus's collar, and our Klaus was standing next to him. It would have made us very happy if this clever black-white border collie stayed longer with us. Sadly, he left our house quietly and went to check Klaus when we went to check Klaus. We hope to find this dog and his owner and send them 10 extra large boxes of chewing fun cookies as a thank you. Please let us know if you know them. Thank you. Cool. Pickles is a G. Like how they have Pickles and he looks just as big as the actual characters. Look at him. That's fun. Alright. Oh, there's 3 stars. What does that mean? Surprise and arduous. Insight level 1. Or Insight 2 level 1. That's mental. Like 1. I don't even have any characters at Insight 2 yet. That's gonna be crazy. Okay, headline Regulus. It's Regulus's time. Maybe she's in her party outfit from the store. The farce in Regent Street seems to finish as the siren alarms. The street returns to its quiet status as usual. So this is when Mr. Hippie Man came in and started blowing balloons, right? Or bubbles. Except for a sneaking figure who tries to escape from the fire engine.
Freeze! Routine check. Your fire engine driving license, please.
Oh, did I miss? I think I might have clicked something. Nope. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Officer.
Hello, Mr. Officer.
Again, within a month, you visited the police station 13 times. Stirring the pointers at Big Ben, dawdling at 10 Downing Street, dyeing Tower Bridge with waterproof paints. This time you threw a messy street party, didn't you?
Didn't you?
It was not a mess, police officer.
You're suspected of breaking traffic laws. It's reasonable for us to arrest you right now.
Wait, police officer, what I did is legitimate. I've applied for the use of fire engine to the sergeant. Please, feel free to check, Mr. Officer.
Huh? Can't believe the sergeant.
That's what he approved.
But how are
I
you going
think
to
he's
justify those
lying.
weird bubbles?
Which one are you referring to? The laser bubble that reflects people's dreams? It caused all the people at the square to fall into a deep sleep for 2 whole days. They experienced the most unexpected,
So he's a-
best holiday ever.
He's an arcanist
Honestly,
hippie who just...
I
Oh, the rose. Who just, drugs people on the street? Question mark?
Or you mean the classic work of mine, the reverie bubble? If it's convenient to you, could you please disclose the feedback of other officers? What did those officers see when they enjoyed my bubbles?
Huh.
Surrendered criminals or a promotion announcement?
Enough! This time we will absolutely find out the odd ingredients in the bubbles.
Oh, they're getting him.
You can't deceive all of us.
Only if you guys can open the water tank.
The water tank. It's actually not very British accented. I think Regulus is the funniest one. But
At least up to
you
now.
have a mother?
You don't have enough evidence, Mr. Officer.
Fine. I now ask.
All right.
Eye on him.
Yes, sir.
Got played by that. The police officers start to investigate the fire engine. Digger suddenly bends down and clutches his belly.
What the hell are you doing? Get up off the floor.
A naive police officer rudely pulls Diggers up, but he fails to notice a bubble with a reflective surface forming behind him. Oh, and he blasts that officer into the deepest sleep. Alright. Tentatively counting his steps, the steps away from the siren, the steps towards freedom, but it seems that he totally ignores the approaching engine sound and the anxious warning. Oh shit. Okay, it's time, Regulus. What's Regulus doing out here? What is... The shiny motorcycle draws a beautiful parabola in the sky and eventually lands precisely in the gap between the flower bed and the wall. Seeking suspect. At least they have arrived at their common destination, Carnaby Street.
Whoa! You a first-time driver?
You've ruined my game, boy!
It's you.
To you,
Regulus.
they know each other?
That
Oh,
pirate fraudster.
there we go.
You know me?
Hmm.
I knew I had to watch out for you undercover cops lying in ambush around the track.
What makes you think I'm an undercover cop? This is stigma.
Well, you're right.
Stigmatization.
Cops shouldn't be wearing such ragged clothes.
What? This is a demonstration against the materialistic life, the code of freedom. Though you didn't mistaken me with those stupid cops, I still suggest you better distinguish us.
Fair.
A humorous suggestion, ragged lad.
Ragged lad. Red globe gently falls down next to
There are
Regulus.
some slight scratches on the code. The transmission system functions well. The braking system is not very well.
Mr. Apple, you're back.
Your vehicle looks fine. Captain,
No, I could have won this, but it all went to pot. The ragged lad ruined my game. My chance to be a podium winner. He
I need to warn you again that any
Defamation could cause a lawsuit. You're not very good with the law right now, my guy.
You broke into the track, ragged lad.
sir, the lawsuit you were talking about.
What? Bloody hell.
Of course they found you. You just sit
Carnaby
there.
Street, call for backup. According to the latest update from Sergeant William, his seal has been stolen. The suspect, Diggers, is suspected of committing a series of crimes, including illegally using fire engines, forging police ID, attacking police officer.
This guy's goofy.
We also found someone illegally held an MRR competition on the street, and the suspect is likely Regulus. You two!
Whoa! Run!
Alright, it's time to blast these officers.
Nothing unexpected. For now.
We're
Well,
pretty
well.
strong right now because we've got Double Beast running. Oh, we got Diggers on our team for free. It doesn't matter though. We got Melania just bonk, bonk, bonk. She might be my favorite so far of the characters I've gotten. I really like how she has built-in heal. She has a lot of what's it called? Called. She has a lot of what do you call it? Trying to think.
Considering
Moxie
someone's
game, that's what it's
physical
called.
condition, the investiture can.
Someone escapes while someone unfortunately gets arrested. Part of them has to lose the game, sadly.
Is he alright?
Maybe. If all his statements are to be believed. Do you remember what he said at the end?
He told us to read tomorrow's newspaper. The headline.
Is that an
Okay.
obituary or something? Mr. Apple, I'm going to add a special session for rock radio tonight.
What?
The worst beginning and the best ending. To Al forever, ragged lad.
Farewell, Diggers. It's unfortunate that happened. Okay, let's see. So we got one turret to unlock Thief of Thieves. It's time. Oh, we're back to Melania. Read these newspapers that are around. There's no model answer for Great Thieves Test. Great Thieves Test. Notes. Seize the opportunity is written in the textbook 101. No need to read it out loud. Oh. Okay, I gotta try out Regulus. Actually, well, I've used Regulus before. Oh, is he going to do it gloves off? The staff etiquette has full moxie and will release its ultimate in the next round. Yes, everything is under control. I'll just use silent takedown here. Think again. When Melania casts her 2-star incantation silent takedown, she steals a moxie point, right?
Plan A. 3, 2, 1, down.
Okay. That's it.
Peace and love! Peace and love!
Pass. Lack of creativity. I'll try harder next time. There must be a solution. I got it. Enhances her incantation, so I can make use of this. Yes. And then when I have a stack of Thief Master, I can steal, so I can use this. And then steal.
Time waits for no one, even for a great thief.
I'm actually debating whether I like her first outfit or her second one more. I think I like her first one more. I like the coat with the I like her wearing the coat, and I also like the top and the dress. Because she wears a cap in both.
Plan B, plan A.
Kind of goofy that they gave us Regulus. I don't know what she's here for.
The show's on. Plan A.
This,
Time
and then
waits for no
steal
one,
her,
even
steal
for
the
a
man's
great
ult.
thief.
Bum, bum, bum,
An
bum.
unconventional choice.
The music in this game is so good. Let's see, we can just Regulus note now.
They're just little
Tier
games.
turn, or tier 2 this one.
Change the world!
Bonk. Big. Easy. Well done. Thanks, Miss AC.
Hip hip! Hooray!
Lesson 1. The inappropriate application of the formula is also acceptable. Points. Rock and Pirate is no stranger to the topic list of social criticism, but be careful, she is not some usual public figure. Want to have a taste of this rock and roll cocktail? Don't shake the bottle before opening it up. The advice is to enjoy it while it is in a relatively stable state. Okay. Now everyone has heard of the renowned pirate captain, the one who got away from our purge of radio programs movement. She's the owner of many popular tapes and records, a swaying red ship, and the eagle-like eyes that allows her to spot the police from a distance. One will not deny her charm. If you set aside your prejudice against this rebellious public figure, you would be touched by her pirate radio and the ideas she has been fighting for till this day. You listen to her filthy music and what she has to say. Okay, so what happened was they tried to remove radio programs, probably also tracks, and she stored all of them. And that's why she's a pirate? I thought she was a pirate because she stole radio stations. Like, she jumped onto them and then started playing them off her ship. However, this newspaper feels obliged to state the extreme actions such as hijacking other radio frequencies. Oh, yep, she does that. Taking over a public broadcast station or stealing oil from police vehicles, which should be condemned. So she steals it to use it on her on her belt. That's funny. For some stubborn rebels, punishment is still necessary. Good thing she is no longer in this time, correct? She is now with Vertin. Alright, let's get to Melania. No turning back. I like how they have the little names of the characters each time too. You know what story we're following. Good beginning does bring a happy ending. This theorem always holds true. Ugh.
Finally, I'm back. 25 minutes and 38 seconds. I can't believe I'm 15 minutes late. Ugh. Blame it all on that bloody fire engine.
Fire engine and the bubbles.
Still need to work on your flexibility.
I'm trying, Miss AC.
Now, the final step.
Yes, the final step. Take a photo of the reunion.
She reaches into AC's belly and finally takes out a special camera. Melania holds the camera with one hand, grasps the heart of London with the other, and presses the shutter. That's right, she stole the heart of London, and then supposedly she's going to steal the Rimet Cup, which actually was stolen and replaced with a phony and then found in the dumpster, according to Pickle's owner.
Although there was a little challenge at the end, I was able to complete the answer sheet successfully.
Okay, what
What if I enjoyed the photo shooting?
is she stealing these things for?
Twitching eyebrows, stiff smile.
You'll like him.
Ooh, Miss AC.
No, I'll be better, Miss AC.
I see she has all her thief stuff in there, I think.
Unpredictable
She's got her
imagination
gloves.
won't be enough. A better plan with more details is also required. I won't let go one single minute until I accomplish the ultimate goal. I became a thief late in life, so I'm not yet good at dealing with emergencies beyond the plan.
Okay.
But, at least so far, I've given the correct answer to every question for the left.
So she's following in her father's footsteps of a thief. AC was her father's handbag, probably, that she's now using. And they were probably both arcana. She takes the thick black portfolio out of her handbag, turns the last page, and solemnly sticks the photo she just took onto that page. Oh, she's trying to, like, create a book of it all.
Are what father used to protect.
You've done a great job.
Thank you, Miss AC. There's only
Doesn't
one question left.
Huh.
The key question.
The Rimet
Rimet
Cup?
Cup.
Okay.
If I recapture father's memories and glories, is it enough to make up for his regrets? Father, will he understand me?
Maybe you should meet him.
Okay. So the dad's not dead, question mark, or is dead. Oh.
Okay.
Her dad's probably suffering from like dementia or something, and she wants to grab all these things to get her to. Oh, never mind.
It has been some time. When the company went bankrupt, we couldn't even afford a decent cemetery.
She endeavors to find the right way out, but all paths and tombstones are blocked by the weeds that are half a man's height.
I wouldn't be surprised if a few wild animals jump out of nowhere in this desolation.
And that's where Pickles comes in. Question mark.
Excellent judgment.
Critters! It seems they've made this place their playground.
Oh, not the critters. Stare at the heart in London held by millennia with greed. Oh, that's right. Critters like shiny stuff and just all knickknacks, because like in the resource stage for dust, I think they are like all on cars and like
Sorry,
got some scrap
this
and
is
stuff.
not the shiny crap you want.
Yeah.
It's on an important mission.
Be careful.
Blast them with our millennia.
Let's kill time together.
Is that Druvis's? What do I have in the background? I think it's Druvis. Let's use this. We'll just use this, and then this should one shot.
Oh, hi.
Unless that one shots, it doesn't. Okay. Big.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it
down.
doesn't one shot. Melania, you're throwing.
Nice
Bum,
move.
bum, 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 bum. So good. So groovy.
Bravo.
Wear gloves.
The sword is drawn.
Oh, that's a goofy looking critter. It's supposed to be a rabbit? Jackalope. Yeah, so I guess like a rabbit. Damage taken from an attack does not exceed 30% of HP. Oh. Oh then. Every 10% HP lost, damage taken is increased. So we have to hit him with 3 attacks then to kill him?
Andy, plan A. Andy,
Sounds fairly easy.
a mice pass.
At least since we can do that damage, I'm
3,
assuming.
2, 1. Down.
Wait, no, 30, 30, 30. So then he's left at 10%, so we have to hit him 4 times. That's goofy. This game would make us do that. We're just gonna do the AoE and then the single target.
Bravo.
We're
The
over leveled
sword
for
is
this.
drawn.
3, 2, 1, down.
Big.
Whew, that went smooth.
Yeah, I think I'm
Exactly.
gonna switch her outfit. I think I like the other one. Oh, that's funny. The Miss AC jumps in. She has a crowbar, some pearls in there too. I think I like her first outfit more. This one.
Whew. It's a rather wise decision to carry around Ziz popping nuts.
This is a popping nuts. The critters scatter, kick away the broken rocks, and step over the weeds. Lania finally finds a relatively tidy tombstone.
Father, I brought the Heart of London for you. Do you remember it? That dim thief got sidetracked by the surprising slug spray and broke into the security room with it. After that, he turned over a new leaf. And things unattended have never come to his mind. But what I'm going to face is completely different from a poor little thief.
Okay.
That new security company had carefully arranged robots.
That's right. The robots
They
we
took
saw in the
action
first
by the
thing.
book
The
and were
digger was
heavily
like,
guarded.
nah, they're
But
not cool.
there's no creativity in their defense. All actions were exactly as they were in the guidance on security. Not even as surprising as a fire engine. It should be the best of times for thieves.
Okay. She collects that gem, blows away the dust on it, and puts it back into the...
I'm sorry. I can't leave it to you. It needs to be sent to Sergeant Williams' office tomorrow evening on time. As evidence, it's quite important. But I have some interesting news.
So she steals stuff and returns it. Got the worn out world soccer and gently puts it in front of the tombstone and shows the Rimet Cup
The world
thing, right?
seems to have changed a lot.
She's trying to talk about the Rimet Cup.
Today we have Mr. Iverson from the New Humans Company, which provides security services for the soon arriving Rimet Cup.
They like darkened her out but kept him in because they already had the model for him for when he was in the
As an experienced head of the company, he would
The,
love to share the
police station in
stories
the
of the
first
Rimet
episode,
Cup with
huh?
us. Years ago, the Rimet Cup was under the protection of the most well-known security company, Ramirez, but magically disappeared overnight.
So I'm confused if Melania's father was from the security company or not.
It only took one day for Ramirez to retrieve the cup. This flourishing company received waves of compliments, and people were celebrating the story of a false alarm.
Okay.
Everyone, including us, thought Ramirez defended their reputation. But, unfortunately, evidence from the verification agency showed that the Rimet Cup they brought back was a counterfeit. They were confronted with the pressure of forgery suspect and the disappointment from all the peers. The imagination of Ramirez caused catastrophic havoc to the whole society.
Okay.
We then have to put aside the security theory held by Ramirez and return to the more science-based and reliable guidance on security.
So because they brought back a false Rimet Cup, the company probably went into bankruptcy, and that's kind of what happened, I'm assuming.
As it turns out, any security theories without regulations are castles in the air. It's a pure joke.
What a sharp comment.
Security measures require a pre-built plan, advanced equipment, and reliable personnel. Ridiculous imagination is the last thing. The ideal answer to all of these can be taken from the New Human security robots.
My imagination. It's just you have to always follow protocol instead of...
Father,
Ah.
when you were assigned the mission to protect the Rimet Cup, did you ever imagine such a day would come if we had conducted a quality check on that Rimet Cup after receiving it? If we had investigated the transaction records of the client company, if we had verified the list of patrol officers, perhaps I would not be talking to your silent tomb today.
That's the tombstone, just like comforting an old friend who is distressed because of his bumpy career.
Cheer up, Father. I will prove it all. Even if it'll lead me to a path different from yours. Real protection is more than defense. It's about attack. Mr. Iverson needs to learn a harsher lesson.
So she's on the steal and revenge mission to prove that her Mr. Man's robots are not it. The other company was the best. Copy newspapers and folded carelessly. Maybe its former owner is a hothead, but you can tell So many creases on the newspaper. 12 p.m. the London News announced a regulation ban for sailing on Thames is now going into effect. The ban was imposed to reduce the noises on the river and stop offenders from escaping on water. The bans also have clearly stated measures to deal with ships in red and white. It's for Regulus. The host of the Flurry Puppy Games has confirmed the games will take place in Hyde Park. We have also learned that a number of athletes is unusually high, and their breeds are also exceptionally distinctive. At the moment, every training field close to the park has been occupied. The athletes are enthusiastically preparing for the game. First giveaway shop in London has started business today. The shop is located in the alley at the back door of number 17 Regent Street. Customers may find various goods there, including inspiration, bubble water, the book, Silent Spring, pop art signs. Okay. Got a little bit more going in the story. It all leads to the same answer. I think I unlocked something for completing. That's right. Let's see, what do I have? Thief of Thieves. New event available. 4 days left. Got going. Okay. Oh, this one blacked out instead. Old photo. The great... I don't know what that says. Sotheby? It says Sotheby? I don't know.
This?
Okay.
Sure.
Sure. Main Dante, the antique coin unearthed at the main site in 1957. People only treated it as a quirky trinket, and the scribe got it for just £100. It's probably the best deal he has ever made in his life. This mystery hasn't been solved by the Arcanist Academy so far. In the early 1960s, it fetched a whopping £1,300 or £13,000 and was on exclusive exhibition at the Methodist Central Hall, Westminster. This was where it all began. At that time, Ramirez had not been dissolved, and I was just a student. So Ramirez is the company. Oh, alright, let's go for the cup. Or this thing. Interview of the New Humans Society or whatever.
I can now prove to you
that we are facing an unprecedented crisis. Just as the Times criticized, we are bamboozled by the flashy arcanum and deceived by the so-called imagination of the security officer. We racked our brains to predict what the thieves were thinking, trying to keep up with their imagination. In the past 5 years, we almost turned security officers into thieves. But what have we achieved? Defeat. The Rimet Cup was replaced by a counterfeit during the exhibition. While exhibition security is just the most basic word of security. We've concentrated too much on the show, on the cat, the mouse game, the thieves, but we forgot our foundation, strictly security checks, sound plans, and advanced equipment. The lost Rimet Cup was not only failure of Ramirez, but a humiliation to the entire industry. So is Ramirez an Arcanist only company? Fortunately, it's all over now, because we, New Human Society, have just recovered the real Rimet Cup. I, Iverson Edwards, solemnly declare we will retrieve the tradition of rigor and rationality in the security industry and bring it back to the path of rules and regulations. We will publish guidance on security. All the security flaws will be strictly checked. All the ways to commit crimes will be documented. The tragedy of the Rimet Cup shall not happen again. The grandstanding arcane security will be eliminated. Arcane security. So that's what they're saying.
we must.
And I'm assuming, was it that power is called imagination? Because I don't see that, but I don't remember that. We must save the industry from the humiliation of Ramirez. So what began the villain arc of millennia? The impassioned speech is not necessarily welcomed by some people, say the target of his criticism. Stacey, why have you had the magazine? I haven't finished it. Oh, did she eat it?
Nonsense.
Student. Student outfit. Worried about me? Trust me, I don't care anymore. At least the report represents what the public expects from the security business. Okay. Fair point.
Melania.
Glad to see you're still paying attention to the security-based business, Melania. Or is it Melania? Apparently, the way he said it was Melania.
No.
Don't just call me Uncle Fienne. Fienne? Fienne, like loud old times. Fienne. I think Fienne sounds better.
Melania. Melania.
Melania. Okay, so now it's no longer Melania, it's Melania. Look at you, the last time I saw you, you were just a little girl. Now already a grown-up. Just like every relative you are not familiar with, will do. The first thing he does is take an awkward small talk. Melania grasps the handle of her shoulder bag firmer. I assume you're not here to catch up with me, are you? I'll just come to the point, Melania. Okay. It's in front of her with a serious look. I'm thinking that you can take over the Ramirez.
I know.
Oh, commit suicide after the Rimet Cup. Please listen to me, Melania. Ramirez needs you. Our reputation collapsed after the Rimet Cup case. I took over your father's place, but can barely maintain the business. For the past 6 months, New Humans was taking absolute advantage, and we cannot even compare to them. People no longer trusted Ramirez, as was to be expected.
No.
That's not the problem. We still have regular customers who still trust us. It is the direction we lost. Your father had a special style in the security field. Unique may be the better word. After his death, no one can match his place in Ramirez. We in no way will follow Iverson's style. That would smear Ramirez's reputation. And you know your father wanted you to be his successor. Why not make a transformation? As long as the exhibits can be guarded, arcane security or traditional security, they are all the same. You watch Iverson's speech, he said we are a humiliation. But you just said you had regular customers still.
But
you have to admit that part of Mr. Iverson's idea is correct. Father never made any security plan, nor did he let anyone know what he was thinking. He just let the worst happen and then miraculously caught the thief and recovered the exhibit. It was thrilling and exciting, full of drama, and made him the hero of the media. But what if miracles don't happen every time? What if we had registered visitors? What if we had a sound security plan? What if Father had not been so conceited about his imagination? Rimet Cup wouldn't have been stolen. So in this stage, she's saying it's his fault. I'm gonna have to say these to his ashes. So he got cremated.
my apologies.
It's too harsh.
No.
The one who reminds you of sad things. I know it's not for me to say this, but as your father's friend and colleague for years, I'd like to say this for him. Ramirez was everything to him. He didn't mean to put it in this way. It was his choice to survive. I wouldn't put the pressure all on you. Just your joining may bring us new energy.
Thank you. But
forgive me for declining. I am not interested in the security business. She wants to be a thief. If you are the one to lead Ramirez, you can decide everything. Customers, orders, security plans, and patrol route. It's all your call.
no, Mr. Fines.
It's still just a student. Ramirez no longer has to exist. It's just some random traditional security business company just like the other one. Even the New Humans. Traditional security. So I'm the Arcanus. And your father's legend will fade with its reputation. Are you going to let this happen? Let one failure defeat you forever. Never have the chance to rise again.
Melania.
I think if you think your father made a wrong decision, then prove it. Prove you're different to him. To him? To him, yeah. Prove that you can do better than him.
You will be the leader of the new Ramirez.
Is the new Ramirez to steal stuff? Question mark?
Yes.
Really fulfill this promise. I was the one to lead the new Ramirez. It was a great time, wonderful, but short. Okay. Hope it's not just all story here. I want some stages to do. Oh boy, let's see. Found in northern Italy, the 18th century. This perfectly round clay disc and neat edges looks just like a pizza. Okay. When human children are reading the alphabet, Arcanist children have something more useful to fun to learn from. How? How do you learn from this? The Disc of Turing is the most important exhibit of our Italian history section in the museum, and we would like to hire Ramirez for the security of the section. Please do everything you can to protect the exhibit. See, A+. You had one when you were little, remember? Oh boy. The incidents that happen in the challenge are just like the questions in the exam. Okay. Records here will help you analyze the solution. There are always more than one solution, and things can turn out quite different way. Okay. Check it myself. On every state I I take can change the outcome and the client's rating. I'll try to solve them perfectly. Takes AP to solve the incidents. You will have on to the next day when out of AP. Oh shoot. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, this is as in days, like, reset? Inside information shows this is the final enemy. Okay. Enemy's information is also here. I just need to take them down. Everything is under control. Addressing issues takes action. Every different response leads to different consequences. Addressing the emergency may remove the special effect on the enemy. Defeat the enemy to clear the challenge. Client will give you a final rating, so I could keep doing this for a little bit. Games collector, he asks you to open the glass case and let him watch the exhibit closely. No. Okay. Do I have to now fight? Hey, I'm sure your men called me here. A raging plumber storms in the monitor room, yet none of the guards are calling him. Confirm the fact. Okay, we got rid of one. On to the next day. Oh no, there are too many visitors in the hall. They said there's nothing interesting here. Their crowds thin out soon after it forms. Guard reports in panic that he sees spirits floating around the exhibit. Drive them away. Minus rating. Oops. You have received the first payment. Now you can upgrade the security systems a little bit. More guards. Wave survival has been removed. Next day. Alright. Police ID card on the ground. Perhaps you can keep it for him until the careless officer comes back. Don't worry, someone with a kind heart has picked it up. Sneaky man is wandering around the halls. He hopes to make a deal with you. I know every thief in London. I can help catch them as long as the price is good. Turn him down. Drunkards are having a fight in the expedition hall. Perhaps they just lost the beer money in the game. Calm them down with force. Oh, we gotta fight him. Beast? I got it. Already got some beast characters going.
Sterilize. Get out of here.
Oh, that was a quick.
Conventional choice.
Using truth.
I have DK on the back. That's why. That's why it's the little lion. That's right. Next day. You have one last day. One day, time for the last question. The tricks of Derek, the great thief, are not a problem for Ramirez. Who's in the camera? The drunkards, the plumber, and Derek, the infamy great thief in the West End. They are either having a party or performing a well-planned theft operation here. Gotta fight him again. Tasting grass. I guess I saw the bean or something, but this is easier because I can just do this, and then we'll do this to wipe whatever's left over.
The sword is drawn.
Now this won't wipe. One off. One hit off.
Nice move. Bravo.
Merci.
Quick clear.
The sword is drawn.
Goodbye.
Whew, that went smooth.
Exactly.
But the disc of Turin is safe now. Check my mission report. Oof. Alright, let's do it again. Okay. So we know checking it ourselves gave us 5 rating. Want to drive him away because we don't want the scandal, so that's plus 10. Alright, next day. Okay, what we've got is this thing earlier. Guards to maintain order. Rating, okay. Okay. Confirm the fact. Right, okay. Next day. Puppies visiting the fall. Left feces in the flower bed. Oh. How did that happen? Okay, so we wanted to get rid of the other issue then. Check it yourself. Want to drive them away. Next day. And we want to do the other issue then instead, right? So we want to do this one. And flower bed? Okay. We go here and confirm the fact. Okay. Next day, okay. Nice, okay, cool. Now we have, let's try this. Thief is visiting, there are rats in the hall, drive them away. Okay. We're gonna do more guards. Okay. Next day. Sticky Man is wandering around the hall. He hopes to make a deal with you. Test him. Okay. Watch out for the one who takes pictures. The man leaves after giving in a piece of advice. On the down with force. Let's go get the drunkards.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square.
3, 2, 1, down.
Oh, I probably didn't need to do that skill. I probably could have just done this and then this AoE will kill. Big.
Considering
Mr.
someone's
Knight.
physical condition.
Okay. Looking out for a lady with a camera. Supposedly. Or we're just doing this now. Okay, this should have been perfect then, right? I think I got everything right.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and
Let's
square.
debuff this guy. Let's go for the AoE, this, and then we'll do...
Oh, hi.
Hopefully we get AoEs
Am I
clear. Oh my, I didn't kill him!
2, 1,
What a waste! Should just on the single target then. It's terrible.
Merci, brave.
Let's
Merci.
do that. That'll kill everything.
The sword is drawn. Fight for the unarmed.
Huh? It's already over?
It is over, medicine pocket. Alright, this should be a 10. This should be an A. A+. What? What am I missing? How do I get more? How do I get more? No way. Check it yourself. Drive him away. Okay. Matter it's a prank or not. To complete this hard in order, please collect relevant info. Take it seriously. Just request. That gives me 10. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I should have done the rats, right? And then that would have cleared up and gave me rating. Nope. Yeah, oh my, okay. Okay, run that back. Run that back, run that back. Alright, great. So we gotta do this. So what is the maintainer? Minus, okay. Get yourself. Grab him away. Next day. Uses request. Mediate the dispute. Gave me 10. That doesn't change my rating. That's good. I'm gonna deal with the rats. Let's try. Arcane props is probably a no-go, right? Oh, okay, plus 10. It's 5. Okay. 2 days left, just another for now. Okay, what's over here? Test him, because this gave me plus 5 last time. Calm them down with force. Blast him again real quick.
For now. Handy. Sterilize.
Big. We're clear. Oh, that one crit. Sheesh. Crit just one-shot that guy.
Oof, that went smooth.
Exactly.
Okay. Next day. This is it. This is the final one then, right? Hopefully I have enough to get max points or whatever. Or an A.
For now. Wear gloves.
Okay, this should
Get
kill.
out of here.
This time this one should just straight up kill, right? It does not straight up kill. That's so sad. I need to level her up.
Sterilize.
Merci,
That should clear.
Get out of here.
Nice.
Whew, that went smooth.
Exactly.
And let's see how much do I have. Oh, there we go. That's max. Okay, what do I get for max? Get some of this, some dust. I only need a B to get the max clear drops. Okay. Go ahead and do the main Dante. How much of the story do I care about? This isn't even the actual like story, right? This is just like when she was in working on her or taking over Ramirez.
But
okay. They want CCTV. They're useless, Ramirez. You're too young. This is not how Ramirez works. The room at the door. We would hear the sound of it falling down. We go catch some thieves. That's how security works. Lenius has to wait until they stop before she talks. Emergency broom that helped us catch the great thief Johnny. Father applied an auto reset spring on it, covered it with flashlight cruciate flower pollen. Okay. We checked everyone touching it and caught him in the tube station. But the little trick won't work for another time. We can't tell the clients that our security plan is about a broom. True. The name of Ramirez speaks for itself, little missy. Don't waste your money on these devices. Just use your brains and put some brooms.
yes.
As an arcanist, of course, I could imaginally put my sticky balls in the ventilation ducts to gum up every thief who tried to invade, and I did that too. You know that the world is saying about us these days. Unplanned, unprofessional, sensationalism values their performance more than the safety of custody.
Thank you.
True. Ramirez desperately needs to shake out the negative image from the last failure. We need more conventional means and more rigorous planning. We need CCTV cameras and 24/7 patrol rotation. True. Gentlemen, we can no longer rely on brooms. Unfortunate. Wish we could rely on brooms. DNAs, what is happening here? Let's shut their mouths immediately. While a person walks across VNA's out of the blue, even his footsteps sound cocky. Oh. Guy.
Uncle Fines.
Fines, my bad. And Melania. So Melania and Fines. And no, he had to come in here. Don't you tell me you didn't get your mail. I'm here to give you this.
Guidance on security?
Union representative for the private security industry. I am glad to see you finally wake up and go back to the right path. I heard that you even received a order to protect main Dante. Jealous. Don't get me wrong, the humans will never be interested in such an arcane exhibit of unknown origin. I'm here to invite Ramirez to join the editorial board of guidance on security. Skip.
Oh my!
Fantastic.
There are experts to review and compile. All you need to do is provide some references for the entries to be completed. For example, your security plan, ordering channels, and strategies to deal with unexpected situations. Peer assistance or plans will also be documented in the guidance. A basic understanding of the word sharing, you should know it's fair. But what can we learn from your useless plans? When Ramirez was here, you paid countless efforts to steal from us. This is just another excuse to hit the paper to wipe your arse. Iverson. Dean snores, waving his arms. Oh, his arms trying to throw the handbook of guidance on security in the air, but he gets interrupted.
Wait a minute.
Melania.
Asked me to decide, didn't you? Ramirez needs more peer support rather than getting angry about the past. She takes one step forward.
I think.
Proposal makes a lot of sense. I would like to join your editorial board.
Should I bite him?
It's okay.
Really like your vision for guidance and security. It reminds me of Hilbert's axioms on geometry. To build an unbreakable theoretical edifice where there is no loopholes for thieves to exploit. A rigorous security plan is born out of countless hours of liberation, and we do need peer review. I'm looking forward to work with you. You're determined to not repeat the mistakes made by the last head of security, am I right,
Yes.
miss? Right, okay. But then she became the thief. It would be a pleasure to work with you.
Wait a minute.
For sure.
It's necessary to let the public know how rigorous and pioneering our private security industry is. It will also raise the profile of the industry. That's terrible, because then they know exactly what you're doing.
No.
Uh-oh.
I think.
It's over. So this is why she turned a thief, to show how terrible it is. And that's when what's it called, Ramirez started getting blasted and ended up getting dissolved. She was not very happy about it because of the way that these guys are publishing, so she turned into a thief to exploit it. That makes sense.
Like...
Okay.
No. Melania.
Okay. Melania takes the newspaper from confused. The headline catches her attention immediately. More than 10 media outlets have received warning letters of crime simultaneously. He is going to steal the main Dante. On display at the Methodist Central Hall, Westminster. That news stuns her. She puts down the newspaper. Is the exhibit you need to protect this time? No way. She caught on. Alright. Let's accept the challenge. It's time. Your old guard who has worked for your father many years claims that there's a huge malfunction called the maintainer. The whole day working without CCTV. What if we instead did... Okay, alright. So first, we'll compensate the guard. It gives me 10. Okay, that's big then. Hey, are you meeting for the Thiefy sports meeting? A gang of outlaws are invading through the skylight in their self-made inflatable flying exoskeletons in an attempt to steal the exhibit. Wild.
Take thy
That's
sword.
wild.
Duel with someone fair and square.
Pansy.
The sword is drawn.
Pansy.
Merci. Brave.
I love the music. This game is so good.
Huh? It's already over?
It is over. I already said that. Alright, +5 rating. We have run out of today's chances to finish. Yes, we're fine. And? Hey, cool. In most cases, copycats are more alarming than their idols because we can never imagine how far they will go just to become the idols themselves. Well, that's most cases. We only have this thing to deal with. A gentleman in the crowd suddenly falls in front of the glass case. My pills in my pockets are in my left chest pocket. All in ambulance. Okay, and then we've got this over here. Woman is taking pictures of the exhibit. The guards stop her and ask her to hand over the film. It's official rule of Ramirez. The woman looks panicked. Sorry, but I really like these to request. If it's part of the rules, then it's part of the rules, right? Okay, got. There are too many visitors in this hall. Handle it later. What's this one? Puppies visit the flower ball. Have left feces in the flower bed. Clean the flower bed. Okay. Bad news. Feet stops you grim-faced. I heard the criminals in London have reached an agreement. Whoever steals the main Dante successfully before Sean does will become the new star of crime. Trouble brought by the motivated thieves is now inevitable. What's your plan? Go more arcane props. I don't really care about these busts, I don't think, right now. Yeah, this doesn't matter. What matters is the puppy's dookie. What do we have here? Guard for the next shift has not shown up. What about this one? Guards have raised objections to schedule of the night shift. We need no schedule. Everything should be decided by random draws and Ramirez. Let's do this one and say wait for him. Okay. Darn it. Your well-designed arcane trap has been disabled without a trace. It seems the invader is very familiar. You still find a clue at the scene. Okay, so we had to do something about that. Let's run that back then. So first we want to, not this, we want to do this one, and we want to... Let's check. What was compensating the guard do? Okay. Compensate the guard. Stop them. Skylight, guys. These are crazy.
Let's kill time together.
Pansy. Plan A.
Let's do
Pansy.
this,
Merci.
that.
Plan A.
This kills everything. It does not kill everything. It's terrible.
Conventional choice.
Do one more turn again. Bum, 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 bum.
Pansy.
Merci. Never hesitate.
Okay.
Considering someone's physical condition.
Right. We got 10 ratings so far, plus 5. Okay, that's 5. 10, 5, 5. So we're 20. Okay. And then we need to do this guy. Let's... I said call an ambulance. Probably better. Okay. We at first refused. We keep refusing. I assume that rules are rules, right? That one's bad, so we would normally drive that guy away. Okay, so we want to drive this guy away. Okay. More arcane props gives us 10, right? Oh no, it did in the last one, but it removes in effect because it's just that one. This one doesn't matter, rating unchanged. Okay, this one we said wait for. So instead, let's agree to use random draws. Oh. Okay, we have to do the schedule. Alright, alright. Compensate the guard for 10. Again. Stop them. Gotta kill the Skylight guys again.
Let's kill time together.
Pansy.
I'm just gonna do that because whatever.
The sword is drawn.
Bum, 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 bum,
Sterile
bum,
plant.
bum,
Merci.
bum, bum.
Get out of here.
Conventional choice.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Huh? It's already over?
Right, there we go. On to the next. Next day. Okay. Call the ambulance. Here we want to refuse her request. Okay. Next is this thing. Handle later. What's this one? Oh, this is both of them. Let's just say we'll clean the flower bed. Right, because that's what matters more. More arcane props. Maybe like there was a collector, but it doesn't matter because he's not going to do anything. Oh, shit. What? That's not fair. That's RNG. This gives me 10. Okay. Wait, that's not even fair. Shouldn't have lost that 5. Alright, let's see. Well, let's just see what we get at the end of it. Oh, I should not have brought these guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they've got it. I think we're fine, though.
Pansy.
Merci.
We should be okay. It shouldn't really matter. We're so over-leveled.
The sword is drawn.
A mice one.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
The sword is drawn.
Huh? It's already over?
It's already over? Alright. Let's see, what do we got? I don't think we got an A. Oh, we did. Okay. That's all that matters, right? I think it matters to get max or not. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. See. 1 week before to go before the exhibition ends.
Miss AC.
Okay.
Melania?
I know.
Why does it sound like it's like quieter?
But
Okay. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
like...
Fantastic.
My apologies.
No.
Why is the audio like kind of muffled right now?
Melania?
Okay, what is her arcane skill?
Don't be nervous.
Huh. Okay, but I'm glad to see you doing the old trick, increasing your incantations range through a handbag. That's clever.
Uncle Fines.
So what? She can like... Years since I cast this arcane skill in front of others, the last time was before Ramirez was founded. That should be 5 or 6 years ago. Weren't you young back then? You're rubbing the ground is just a stain on the marble tile. Same thing in the world. At the time I've used to play the game of treasure hunt with father, I would hide and he would find it. Arcane skill. Just not a single time did I win. When I checked the hiding place nervously, all I could find was a note left by my father. It read, "You lost. You're 10 years too early to defeat me, Melania."
However...
Seldom share these moments. Get in front of the sandbox all day, stimulating various incidents. I do nothing but watch him through the window.
Uncle Fines.
I'm just a businessman.
So what is her power? Okay, wait. Gives her hand into the shoulder bag when she takes back her hand. Empty coin lies quietly in her hand, which is palm, which is the bait in Dante, right? Okay. So that's what... So she can replace things when she reaches into her bag? Question mark? Like?
Yes.
That's why I agreed to editorial board to make plans to try to be rigorous and careful in all things. I do not want to be like him again.
But... Thank you.
It will be another long night.
Okay. She got sleep powdered. No.
Melania? What? Impossible!
What happened? Melania!
I don't know. I have no idea. There's nothing I can...
Your arcane skill, steal it back. You goofy. Oh my. Who's gonna hire you now? Did see that it was on the left It's her
Yes.
protecting, and on the right, it's her steal it? Question mark.
However,
Rip fiends. We retrieve a counterfeit again. Does this Sean the Great Thief really exist? And there goes the company.
Miss AC.
No.
It's not your fault.
Yes.
Your best. I'd even criticized Father's choice. Look at me. Father never lost to Sean the Great Thief, while I didn't even see him once. At school, I was always the top 1%, but that's only in the ivory tower. Useless. No!
Melania.
You're broken.
I know.
You mean? You got the Moxie Steel, the Thief Master stuff, the Leech Rate, AoE and single target card. So good.
I told you.
CCTV's the security plan, it won't work. Fuck the reform, worse than a broom. Stop it, don't get your broom and do your job. Counting on its for earnings this month. They're fired and they're no longer doing the things, huh?
Breaking news!
Forefront of the discussions, Iverson and the new humans expels them from the... Hey. Oh, she says she doesn't want a copy because she's very sad about Ramirez. The funeral. A funeral? Question mark? The funeral? I don't know if it's misspelled or if that's just a British spelling or something. I don't know. Funeral.
I'm sorry.
Couldn't stand up to the pressure when I was questioning, yet I was harsh on you because of this. Now I feel the same as you did. Is it a punishment for... Is it me finally getting a little closer to you? Squats down. Squats down? Caressing the ice-cold tombstone. Not tombstone. Terrible. Tombstone.
Melania?
There's something stuck in the gravestone. You win.
This is a key.
Thanks, Miss AC. I could tell it was
This is a key.
a key. Flips the key over. Probably has. Oh, I was gonna say something telling you where to go. You win. Who wins?
I got...
It's his turn to hide something. The main Dante? Question mark? No way, right? It's not just sitting there. Crazy. She squats down to knock the floor, not squads. Come on, not again. Okay.
Miss AC.
What is hidden?
This is...
Oh?
Yes.
Sandbox. What do you mean by that? With the thoughts in mind, people can miraculously form the sand into any shape they want. It could be... Arcanum product was cherished by the former head of the Ramirez security company. Together they created myriad legends and miracles.
Good.
Oh, so it lets them check everything that could have happened.
However...
If I had gone to the cemetery that day of the funeral, I would have had it already. What can I help? or Ramirez get from it now. We have to deal with the prosecution and bankruptcy. It's all because I'm too stupid and arrogant. Using thinking stimulate until you find the answer.
But
Okay.
look at these files.
Okay. Equipment was upgraded, patrols were stepped up, and every flaw was fixed, but none of them helped. I thought I could bring a new Ramirez, find a balance between arcane and traditional security to make Ramirez more planned, as well as more acceptable to the public. I was not flexible.
Oh my!
Okay. The broom is better than me. I should have never been a security officer in the first place.
What?
After the theft of the Rimet Cup, he was also desperate and lost his hope in everything.
Melania?
Top student for so long that you lacked a significant experience in life.
Failed.
Okay, failure. Oh, she's never experienced failure. Okay. You don't have the experience to deal with failure, nor learn enough things from it. In the end, your excellence becomes your burden, and so does your sense of responsibility, not justice.
You are right.
Your father caught Sean is because he knew his enemy well, but you still didn't know anything about Sean even after reading all his files. You were focusing on what guards should do. You treated Sean as a test. You thought you would work it out as long as you have enough experience and data. I understand why you are so into the guidance on security. To you, it is a reference with all answers in it, but security is not only about device and plans. We are dealing with living thieves. They come and go without trace. Their minds are full of lunatic ideas. Spending a whole month digging a tunnel outside the exhibition hall or folding themselves in to hide a cabinet for a whole week are not surprising. To take down your opponent, you must go beyond the imagination of any thief. I'm now father. Even if I put myself in his shoes, use the same tools and spoke as he did, I could not be him because he... Arcanum will not make me think like him, neither will allow me to recover stolen exhibits. No, Melania, sorry. It's the opponents we're talking about. Your father in this case is nothing but a peer opponent. Okay.
I got it!
Put yourself in your opponent's
Think about
shoes.
it.
Littleback swipes the dust on the files of Sean with a strip of cloth from her mouth. Maybe the crystal skull theft 5 years ago would be a perfect start for your stimulation. Oh, so now we're pretending to be thieves. Supposedly. But then she actually becomes a thief because they did... What's it called? Okay, think about this, Melania. How will you solve this question if you're a thief? What is the easiest way to sneak to the security room if you are an innocent viewer? Complaint? Oh, okay, my bad. Smoke alarm. First step is to take a tour in the hall. Find the blind spots. Okay, never mind then. My bad. Follow the smoke alarm. And instead, we're going to talk to the guard. Friendly school junior, it's nice disguise. You have learned the shift schedule from its conversation. Oh. Some information going about this head of security who got promoted right after onboard. Take it easy, but in a serious way. How are you going to escape if you're caught? Check room. Sneaky man is wandering around the hall. He hopes to make a deal with you. We met before. Want to know things about Sean as long as the price is good. Pay him? Okay, that gave me 5. Time to select a starter for your plan. Let's go with the guards. Okay. Ooh. Let me run that back then. Be quick. This will be quick. Enable the smoke alarm. Talk to the guard. Okay. Next day. Okay. Then we're going over here because this is what we worried about apparently. Because I'll lose something. I would use the sweet dream hallucinogen. Yes. I would use the guards because Met apparently. Rating unchanged. Big. Okay. Another question. Night will fall soon. We need to change. Perhaps a spit sleeping poppy beans. Change? Simple crowbar. This is not Sean's plan, but who can be sure it won't work? Okay. No, I think it's an impossible mission for a young student like you to knock out all the guards with one blow. Knock them. Okay.
Let's kill time together.
I'm over leveled. Who cares? Leave me alone. I should focus this guy because he can do the 2 attacks.
Pansy.
Merci.
Sterilize.
Bom, bom, bom. Easy.
Huh? It's already over?
It is already over. Okay. Have to consider emergencies too. How are you going to escape if all the stairs and ventilation ducts are blocked? Jump out the window. Finally reached the crystal skull. It's not the case. It's not. Search the guards for the warehouse key. Check the nearby exhibit. Ooh, probably this. Oh, never mind that. Let's run that back then. What about the smoke alarm? Talk to the guard. Next day. Okay. Dream hallucinogen. Talk to the guards. The guards. Okay, next stage. Rating unchanged. Big. Okay, we got probably these. Okay, plus 10. Enter the hall. Okay, big. Next phase. 2 cats in front of you. It is obviously not that. The bubble distractor. Hey. Pick the nearby exhibits. Hey. Chant a spell. Chant a spell. What? How was I supposed to know that? I don't know what kind of arcane techniques we've got. I thought we could at least chant a spell. Dream hallucinogen. The guards. Okay. Next phase. Sleepy Pop and Beans, then I don't have to fight. Enter the hall. They're all asleep. Big. Next plan. Okay, the cat. We're gonna use the bubble distractor again, because that worked. Check the nearby exhibits. Hey, next phase. Okay, this one was to wrap it in clothes. Okay, big. And now we... Crystal Skull smaller than Hall next. Take care of the big bloke guarding the target. I'm gonna use sticky balls. Okay, next phase. Phase 6. This one. Engage. Okay, now we just gotta kill this guy. Why, he's that guy. Okay.
No wingman is needed.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square.
Take your sword from each attack.
Fine.
Don't care.
Wanna watch the
Die.
arrows dance? Oh.
Too bad he doesn't really attack that much because he's a
Don't blink.
top guy. Oh, crit. And finish. Nope. Finish. Lilia, you're terrible.
Can't fail.
Just do this, this.
Bravo.
All the AoEs. 1. 2.
The sword is drawn.
Okay, one more. Okay, they're all over. They're Jover. Do Lilia.
Time. Wonder what time.
Quicker. It'll be a little quick.
Uh-oh.
Alright, big.
Whew, that went smooth.
Exactly.
Should be everything, right? Plus 10 again? Oh, what's my score? 100? Full 100? Okay. Could be more than that. Come on. Okay, so now we gotta do the football match. I don't know what that says. The great something. Look at this is the perfect solution. So this is what security looks like from a thief's point of view. I even enjoy being a thief now. It's always an accident. Don't let your guard down. Then I'll take advantage of the security officer who has a stomach and place him
Everything
from
has
his
been
shift.
going well.
Sun rises. Okay. And falls. Now time means nothing to Melania. The puzzle of attack and defense is the only thing in her world. Security guards strive for perfection, but they're not always good at setting test questions for thieves. They all make mistakes of which thieves take advantage. Okay. Okay. They have no choice but to intrude as they're used to. I guess. Setting questions was not Father's thing, but he left the job to the thieves, turning them into question creators. So Father's unreasonable action actually meant so much. My years with Ramirez. Chapter 1. Distract your opponents away from the field they're familiar with. Chapter 2. Get your opponent into the field you're familiar with.
But...
very good at giving answers, so I'm so close to answer the question given by Sean.
Melania?
Please put down the things in your hand, miss.
Wait a minute. What? But...
Uh-oh.
Melania.
I swear on I will make a... Uncle Fines.
Did she not take the sandbox thing? Oh, she probably just stole it with her thing.
So, it will be another long night.
Did we lose the other thing? Last question. We must replace the football match before Sean does. Respect what you learned. Enable smoke alarm. Old friend Iverson described this question. He'd better pray his security thing worked so well. Actually work in the field. Sure, okay. Should focus on their flaws in the hall now. Check the CCTV. Check the ventilation ducts. Okay, the ducts. Oh. Okay, that was rating unchanged. Let's run that back. Down. Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Let's run that back. See what does this one do if I pay him. Okay. I said talk to the guards. Don't want to talk to the guards. Enable the smoke alarm. Want to look up guidance security. Want to, over here, probably check the CCTV. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, we don't care about that one. Put in the hand back. Supposed to roll it up. The whole ass painting. With the frame and all? Okay. Let's do that. Roll it up. Look at this article. A lot of food and drink distributed by the company. They are more cautious about our food supply now. Our sleeping popping beans may not work this time. Okay, what's this one? We'd better do a rehearsal before getting into the ventilation ducts. Let's say, give it up. Oh. Are you kidding me? We win this, we win this. Security guidance. Okay, this one is check the ducts again. Okay, over here is what matters. We want to roll it up. Okay, and we're going to use it anyway. Okay, then over here we're going to try to escape to test it out. Robot. So we gotta blast the robot. With our beast.
Nothing unexpected.
Let's go.
For now. Plan B.
Oh shit.
Plan A.
This,
Plan
this,
B,
that.
Plan A.
Done. Easy. Clear it. Wipe it.
Conventional choice.
She doesn't wipe it. She's throwing.
Conventional choice.
I'm mad. I gotta level her more.
Plan B.
Merci.
Time.
It's over. Alright, we did it. We did it. Big. Kill it tonight. It's gonna be like
Never
3K now. Ah, that's nothing. What the heck? They do way
Considering
more.
someone's physical condition, the investiture can be simplified.
Better do the rehearsal. Alright, cool. We make sure. Bouncing on the ball. It doesn't matter. Someone took care of it. Cool. Okay, what do we got here? Cat? What's over here? Avoid it. Okay. I have enough for all of it. Use bubble distractor. Okay. That is fallen time for action. Quick suggestion: the sleepy popping pills don't always work at the same time. We'd better plan a safe route into the hall. Leave it to me. Hey. Going to jump out the window. I'm sure we did a rehearsal when we planned the route and the ventilation ducts. Apparently the infrared sensors were installed after that. Looks like we did it. We did to the robot has made them even more alert. To sure. Destroy. Okay. The hall is right ahead, but the guards won't move a step from the exhibit. Looks like Estimate their regularity. They don't always have dinner at the same time. Let's use arcane prop. Okay. Guards all have left in a panic, yet those clumsy robots are still patrolling as usual. Hey. Looks it gets even noisier outside the hall. Looks like we're not going to be the only visitor tonight. It would seem Sean or another Cappy. Okay, let's replace it. Got to take it down. Okay, we want plants.
Let's
This.
go where trees and grass grow.
Sotheby.
Let's have a party then!
Let's have a party then!
For now.
Good timing.
Advice from the forest. Advice
This does
from
no
the
damage.
No need to look back.
Plant eggs, Candy. Plant eggs. I might
The rats. It's funny.
I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
Yeah, we know you don't need a bodyguard. Time to say goodbye. I won't call these little robots a failure. They just need some imagination. Alright, it's time. What do we got? Want plant, and we want the other thing again. Who's a higher level plant? I think let's just use this one. Let's see how much better this goes. Oh my god.
For now.
Means one desire and lifelong career. Here, distracted. Undistracted, they think of nothing else. When the round starts, they gain one stack of aura big suits. They know how to overcome violence with calmness and take defense as offense. Damage taken from stronger after the weight is minus 30%. Damn it. Okay, so that doesn't matter then. Oh my god.
It was hard to
Ain't
see
this
this
just a toughie?
Candy.
Well, I guess we're just tanking it.
Talking out calms people down.
Agents have guns.
I'm sure
It's
we're fine.
called common
I'm sure we
sense.
can tank it. I'm sure there's no issue at all. Okay, we're fine. Oh no. Oh no. Disarm, you terrible. Never mind. We actually got had. We got had. It's over. I thought you could use this, doesn't it count?
Don't be so serious.
Not so as gaining a moxie? No? Okay. I expected too much of it. Ow. We're actually blasting me.
I hear
It's
something.
terrible. I'll just keep duking on the tank
Agents
or
have
the
guns.
boss.
Agents have guns. It's called
Never
common sense.
hesitate.
He's floating so high. It's funny. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Oh, please don't kill the corn bloom. She got disarmed? They debuffed? They're not. Okay, we're gonna do this, that, and then boom. That boss should be dead because of the massive multiplier from the corn bloom.
The judgment day has come.
And the 50% extra damage from rousing morale per chance, right? How much did we do there? Not enough. They were so close to dead. Not enough. Hey! Oh, did we lose the corn bloom? Is she dead? Nope, she's not dead yet.
Plant
Do this. AoE. And we can do a single target. Hey, there goes that robot. Oh, everything else dies. Big, we win.
Considering someone's physical condition,
Thank you.
the invest.
And that's full marks, right? Come on. Let's go! Cameras shall be placed on at the vertices of a triangle to eliminate line spots.
Flag.
So in more than one line spot. Check whether the ventilation ducts are clear before the hypnotic gas is used to avoid accidents.
A double-edged sword.
Okay. It is perfectly possible to intrude from the ventilation ducts. Security measures are highly recommended to be taken in ventilation areas. Guidance on Security Article 342. Security officers on duty are only allowed to have food distributed by the company. Upstream flaws. Tests have shown that anyone can be the working meal vendor of new humans with a phone call and costume. Security officers will finish the dinner with Sleepy Poppy Bean, as required by the guidance. Shakes her wrist and closes the guidance with reluctance. Let us leave the editorial board. There's too much to be provided in guidance. I'd love to leave my comments on the articles, but then I wouldn't be able. Essay is signed by Miss Professor Claire. This handbook clearly needs revision from player ears. Countdown. 5 seconds. 5.
Miss AC. Perfect.
Signature Ellis salary. This is the football match. The paying that the humans is responsible for.
Unbelievable.
You know my name, Mr. Sean. Let's make a deal. Do you still have the mate,
What
Donnie?
if I have?
Football match you stole is a counterfeit. I have the real one in advance. If you give me the main, Donnie, you can have the real football match, or I'll hand you over to the police. How about that?
I think.
So you took advantage of the flaws to steal the real painting and then help them fix the flaw just to trade loot with me.
That's part of the plan.
Not giving me the football match, are you?
Melania?
Oh, it's
Wait a
fiends.
Of course.
It doesn't make. I just.
Okay.
Melania.
There's reason for what I've done, but the police won't give us time to catch up on these. Don't bother trusting me. You were not even born when I start my decree. When I start my career. He's been a thief forever.
Sean.
Figure of that Cobra has been one with the darkness. Only his voice lingers under the night sky. Okay. I knew he was a thief. He looks sussy. And now she should learn how to be a thief through him. A great thief something. I don't know what the last word there says.
Failed.
No way.
I prove to you. We must.
That's goofy. That's why they have all the robots.
What?
I warned you.
Oh my!
Sean.
Don't be nervous.
Okay. Modest, you're the only international thief of the 20th century stolen in London and Paris at the same time. In my defense, I've never committed such a shocking crime. Just 2 guards lost the exhibits at the same day and they used me as an excuse.
What?
Use your brain.
My arcane skill is that marvelous. Why am I still just a thief? Some security guards make up those stories of international thieves to cover their malpractice. Their imagination can evenly match those of thieves in order to not lose their jobs. That's fair. For the maiden Donnie you have stolen is also a counterfeit.
What?
No. My arcane skill is to touch something and make a copy of it, like what you just heard. It only works on one object once. I have copied countless fake antiques with my arcane skill, but at the same time, they would have my arcane mark. As their price gets higher and higher, I'm afraid someone will find out that they're all counterfeits, so I decided to steal my copies. Nothing could stop me back to the days when I was in the auctions, exhibitions, and museums. I quite enjoyed being unstoppable. Until your father showed up, my plans fell flat in front of him. I thought and thought, but I still couldn't figure out how he predicted my plans, so I applied for Mira's security, but only to find that your father had no plan, no plan at all.
Plan in this stupid company.
As a security officer for 5 years with full passion. Ultimate larceny plan. With all I had learned from Ramirez, this was going to be a great theory that even your father can stop. But before I could perform his plan, father coming to his side, I was disappointed and upset.
So,
He asked me to take over the company, and then you stole the exhibits from me, putting an end to Ramirez that almost closed down.
Now it makes sense.
Figure out how you stole the maiden Donnie before, but I thought I had an unconscious bias as a question was set by myself until I heard about your arcane skill. You made a copy of Miss AC that night, right? Copied my arcane skill. Swapped the exhibit like I did. Trade the maiden Donnie with an ice cube in my coffee. After it melts, there was no trace of exchange. Okay. Usually, I can't intimidate other arcanists in incantation, but I've worked hard for 5 years and that never paid off. I learned how to do it once. I ought to thank you for that, Melania, for demonstrating it in front of me.
Oh my!
And copy and steal whatever? I was in the chair supporting her forehead with one hand. She must have read my plan from for the football match in the office. I wrote it all down and arranged the references alphabetically right there on the table. I still came onto the roof. I don't understand. Okay. You're like your father.
that's not possible.
He always said that the job of security officers ensure the safety of the client's property. Nothing matters except that his world is nothing but the challenge of attack and defense. Ugh. You, however, have, after knowing the inside story of the security field and antique trade, you still focus on your test questions. Okay. More importantly, you all see this as a self-challenge. Challenge. Father was a real artist. Everything became dull after he died. I have to say, at first, it was an act of revenge of Ramirez, but I changed my mind. Not miss any chance. These are valuable qualities, and that's why I went to the patio and met you.
Would you like to be a thief?
Okay. We're talented.
No!
So...
Oh, we know she turns out to be a thief.
But
father respected his opponents, but was seen as an accomplice. Both Ramirez and New Humans have lost their exhibits before. Were seen as a humiliation to the industry. The father was driven. Father's driven to commit suicide. What for New Humans? The flaws. Everyone was convinced of his statements. They were drawn to the bumbling robots, while as security officer, an ambulance would have been better. Okay. Right. Iverson can blame those idiots instead of the guidance. Exactly. It's the eyes. They're the ones manipulating the public opinions. Success cannot save the credibility of Ramirez. One theft cannot shake the position of the New Humans. Then I'll prove it that. I'll point out the flaws in guidance of security, and I will show the flaws to everyone on it. In the same way I did this time.
I must reveal it.
Okay.
So,
would you be the one who keeps writing the Legend of Ramirez, or one who rewrites it?
No, Mr. I'm just a student.
Time for me to head to the wharf. By the way, I'd use your arcane skill to switch recording tape. Don't even think about catching me, Melania.
No!
I have nothing to do with the Rimet Cup case, but I suggest you not underestimate the imagination of a security officer.
Wait a minute.
I just want to see the legend of Ramirez continue.
You should be tired. Oh, okay. He waved at her elegantly. This next second, he disappeared into the crowd. Okay.
But... Miss AC.
Okay. I will be back and set my own question, but for that I need practice, practice, and practice.
Could you help me?
Anytime, Melania.
What is Miss AC? Is it another Arcanist, kind of like Apple, but is it a handbag? Hey, we're called Great Thief AC now. That's what it was, AC. Dear Editorial Board of Guidance on Security. The past 5 years, you've been traveling together with us in the world of imagination. Now you are trying to use a guide full of flaws to solve problems once and for all. Security, however, shall heart. It requires courage, prudence, creativity, and infinite passion. You didn't show us respect, so we will respond this way. 5 p.m. Sunday, I shall arrive and claim the Light Cross at Naval Museum. We're like setting up a perfect security arrangement according to the guidance. Sincerely, the Great Thief. Okay. Respect us no more, so we will respond in the same way.
Miss AC.
Father knew what I was going to do. Would he still be proud of me?
I think he would say ace.
I bet he would.
Okay, this is our thief origin story. Big, we got it all. So I did all this. Oh, I should probably use my energy. Whatever I was doing with energyless, I think. Oh, that's so much of my dailies. I guess I should do at least Numa analysis since it's 3 attempts. Do a 4 run.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square.
Don't judge my Numa 7 run, alright? This is... very hard fought. But somehow I did it. Thanks to RNG, I believe, honestly. Freaking dumbass! I think it's so funny that he says it like that.
Even for a great.
His trumpets sound.
You're gonna see how lucky it is in the second phase when he uses his ult and double attacks. I get so lucky with him not touching Knight.
The sword is drawn.
Even for a great.
I think I want to switch her skin. I think I like her jacket or her skirt more. But the only thing I don't like is it changes the art on her card, or like when you choose your character. We're like live 2D rather than the what's it called? Regular imagery that they show.
You should not make an enemy of the earth.
I was trying to get a, I was trying to refresh for a double Grievous fish, so I could make a, what's it called? A Petrify. And look at that. The not one shot, Mr. Man.
Considering someone's
not dying
physical
either.
condition, the investiture can
Quite
be
lucky.
simplified.
But once you clear it once, you cleared it however many times you need.
The
Really
wind
nice.
is most comfortable now. Let's take off.
Here, still one off. What do I need? I don't like how the resource and insight stage doesn't count in this, because this is a resource stage, right? Is analysis not a resource stage? Like it should count as one, you know? It doesn't, I guess, for that mission. Sucks. Actually, wait. Like a little notification after the Rimet Cup. What is it? Camp collection. Oh, there it is. Oh, for puppy coins. I do want to go and exchange for this 8K. I need 8K for what? Okay. Then, what else do I want to do? Let's check the wilderness real quick. Bonjour. Bonjour. I feel like Tenant's midge, not gonna lie. I can place more of the happy birthday stuff though. Okay. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I want to try and do a stage on
The
hard
wind is
mode.
most comfortable now.
Try to level up
Let's take
Melania.
off.
Hmm?
A little bit.
Can I help you?
It'll probably be
Sorry.
my first E2.
Your visit was not in my plan, so.
Or inside 2, so I2. Big. Rewards handed over. My dust. Right. Tasks. Oh, here we go. We're done with our dailies. Through. Level her up one more time.
Can I help you? Sorry.
See, I wish I could keep this picturing whilst having this live 2D outfit, right? Because this, I like this outfit, or this sprite. I like that sprite more than this one. But then, like, look at her card, it's this instead of her art. Unfortunate. Because I think
Can I
this
help
art's
you?
really good. Is it worth it? Or would I rather just have the art?
Hmm?
I think I low-key
Can I
rather
help
have
you?
the art. It just looks so much better. It's such a better looking card. Alright, let's get back into the Rimet Cup for a bit. Try and get some more stories out there. This one, right? I wonder how many story missions there are. Is it 60? Is it 14? Okay, it goes to 14. Right. All leads to the same answer. Regulus, we're back. Back to the main story now.
Extra, extra!
Okay.
Hey, Tommy! Long time no see.
Long time no say.
Yes. I met you the day before. You show up so often these days. Did you get rid of those scouts? They don't have time for me right now.
Yesterday, Captain Regulus encountered a weirdo.
Right. Ragged Lad claimed to have left us his last words in the newspaper.
Captain, I'm
Never mind, it doesn't matter. Tommy, what's on the... Here, see for yourself. The Rimet Cup exhibition starts today. Carnival for fans.
Aww.
New Humans has announced to undertake the Rimet Cup exhibition. More security robots will be put into use to replace human jobs.
Oh.
If all goes well, the security systems will be introduced to the police after the exhibition. London will embrace real peace.
Goofy.
Far more reliable than humans. Meticulous.
It seems London will tighten the regulations.
Stubborn tin monsters!
You can see her surprised eyes. Oh, that's so good. And she lifts her glasses back up after.
According to the description on newspapers, those robots can block out mobile signals and change the regional magnetic field. I'm afraid our
Can we still borrow others' radio waves?
Of course.
What kind of surprising no is this? If the robots take over London, my plans for a pirates gig will go down the drain. New Humans. I get it. No wonder he seems to have a problem with the cops. Blimey! Are you going to provide your first hand to the press?
Okay.
Never mind. He saved us once after all. A friend will persuade him to abandon this evil plan. Captain Regulus will never forget friendship for profit. Shame. That's a heap of dosh. You can even get your cycles
A
and
heap of
fancy
dosh.
equipment. Tell me first.
Captain.
I was just cute. I have... Cheers, Tommy.
Cheers.
Hi. I'm here if you change your mind.
Cheers, Tommy. Cheers, Tommy.
Breaking. Gemini 8 conduct 5th Fluffy Sports meeting is coming. Interested candidates.
Okay.
Police notice. A man controlled a watering car with special means and How come? Party theme. The key points of my speech, none are mentioned. A brand new gloomy clouds haunt the sky of my utopia. We need to change. Radical
Back and forth like an ambitious poet.
We won't be corrupted by entertainment. The bell of art will break the shackles of stubbornness.
Real.
London has been trapped in long and dreadful night. What it needs is the sun, not the dull stars.
True. And you're the man, Diggers. I believe in you.
Deserted street won't attract many people. They've been used to following the crowd. They can only spot the noticeable objects. We must throw a grand party of... And it shouldn't be contained only... I get it. I get it. The eye-catching exhibition hall of the Rimet...
Wendy! Chance to catch a flying ball being the newspaper. So, Mr. Man's gonna throw a party. Mulaney is gonna steal the Rimet Cup. Regulus is gonna go mental. Oh god. Okay. The mayor of London had made a proud announcement to citizens. London in 1966 had become a well-policed metropolis, and certainly such an achievement deserved a celebration. The plan was quickly met with some headwinds. The opposition spoke out against the mayor and brought up Blank's name to prove their point. Pirate captain. Her crimes were mostly committed on the high seas, which is outside the jurisdiction of London. Some wish that I'd fielded the rebate. According to the past news in the London Daily suggested that blank has put many security companies in difficult situations. Great facing. Journalist presented with his interview with blank, the self-proclaimed fighter of the streets. Fighter of the streets is probably Little Bulldog. Oh, that is right. Oh. There we go. About the greedy Jack. So we just need one more, right? Clever but helpless fellow was also taken from the scene. Carlton? Is that it? Oh no, these are right if they're... okay. So I was right. Diggers. There we go. Big diggers there. And what's... what is that? Just sitting there. Is that supposed to be Wendy? That makes sense if it's Wendy. Right. Woof a woof. Little Bulldog holds the newspaper in his mouth and turns around and round in front of his master.
Wendy, I've told you so many times, no picking up litter on the road. What have you brought back this time? Luckily, there's nothing. Oh, gosh, it really messed with my head yesterday.
You cannot understand that it comes from your hard training no matter how many times you tell him. Oh, I didn't use my indigo telepathic skill on him, but you need to know that. Never truly understand us when feeling so thrilled perturbs me. Hopefully there will be no unexpected events to upset my reading plan. Especially when I haven't finished my note of Sein und Zeit. However, the bad luck will never end.
Look at what good news our little Wendy has brought home. Now I have a bet. How about visiting the...
Hey. Right, a walk. Peace, the never possible peace.
I heard that they will be doing a lot. Our little Pickles is definitely a lucky pup, just like every other...
Perhaps I shouldn't have used my perception for those lotteries. Or was I too once a puppy, the favorite of human beings?
Are you not excited? There's a chance to get an out-of-print signed football there. Then we'll have a new toy for our ball game.
Hearing this, little Bulldog in low spirits quickly adjusts like a mature athlete, ups up against Charlton. Ball.
Calm
Ball.
down, Wendy. We will have a democratic voting session.
Why am I not surprised by your betrayal at all? Really.
Now, does anyone not want to visit the Rimet Cup? Raise your paw, please.
Bulldog rolls around with excitement. Oh, Pickle slowly, firmly lifts his paw.
All right, it's unanimous.
Real. Pickle's gonna leave him. Gonna leave him for Melania.
Mom, look, that's Man. His hand is glowing with... Dear, you promised me you won't make a scene when we're out.
The warrior of the new era successfully arrives at the final battlefield. With his
boy.
This is going to be the critical transition.
Skylight of the exposition complete, covered by black curtains. Instead of daylight, the brighter fluorescent lamps are used. The windows on the wall are also sealed off with only a few vents left, letting the air in. Figures wanders completely around the hall and finally accepts the depressing fact that the security... well...
Alex! What is that? Gale outside can't get in. A world without airflow is like a pond of dead water. The soap bubble... But If everything goes on smoothly, I can blow enough. I just need to cover myself.
Hey, look! How would someone blow bubbles?
How would someone blow bubbles? Oh.
Bollocks! Oh, I need to hurry up.
I'm crazy. He's blowing like crazy.
Me? Is everyone else dead? Silence.
Nothing unexpected. For now.
Sterilize. Wear gloves. Sterilize.
Plan B. Plan A.
Get out of here.
This kills single targets. Crazy. We're over leveled AF on this mission for sure. I don't know why it was harder on that one stage in the what's it called? The one event. Had to keep resetting to get max points.
That one's smooth.
Get it all in one go.
Hey!
And he's already detained.
Oh, there you are again. I don't think I can understand what you're thinking.
We're reusing the old schoolhouse.
So stupid that you're always overestimating.
I am not defeated. The fire of art will never be extinguished. Just like
annoying play. Though I don't know what stupid idea is lingering in your brain, obviously you just failed again.
Utopia is not stupid, sir. Without a goal, life would be stuck in the mess of corrupting materials and entertainment. I'm sure, soon enough, people will have the courage to speak up and sing for—
I've met a lot of young people like you.
Great. He walked away. I've entered the exhibition hall of the Rimet Cup. I can't make any— Climbing through ventilation ducts is just a slight sacrifice in order to—
So they just locked him in a random room?
Anyway. At least it's—
Okay.
I can barely see.
Your review. Hello. Or with the Diggle to keep dark, but he doesn't notice that something slips out of his pocket.
Oh, my Reverie Bubble solution.
There goes his bubbles. Oh, and it's over. It's over for him. All over. I think I said that right. Your review. Your review? Your bump. Not spend too much time on physical fights. We have our own things to do, don't we? Perchance we do. Melania's turn? Or Melania? Melania. Rate the easy. So I think it's Melania. One leaves immediately like a player given the red card while the other chooses a way to get more imperceptible. In a corner where nobody cares, Melania closes the door to the electric switch box gently. In her hand is a fuse that must have just been replaced.
All the fuses were changed recently. I'm guessing the head of security here is a pretty tough nut to crack. But unfortunately, too much attention to the guidance on security will probably lead to carelessness in other areas. Transferring all the human security staff and relying solely on the patrol and precaution of robots. The consequence is a 30-second blind spot in the monitored areas every 4 hours, 13 minutes, and 2 seconds.
She's crazy with it.
That gives you the chance to change the fuse here.
That's right, Miss Acey. I will prove the ineffectiveness of the guidance on security in person. And start the show. Then our next plan is to meet up with all the security robots.
Okay. The goat, the goat. Spacious exhibition hall, a common girl is walking or wandering through the crowd. She accidentally bumps into security robots again and again like a careless visitor.
Suspicious invader.
You seem a bit...
Locating failed. Initiate program 2. Pushpin glue gun.
Okay.
Oops. No noise. I have to...
Oh, we gotta blast it. Got some grass. I think it's fine. We'll just run these guys. I swear I'm so overloaded for this.
The sword is drawn.
Yeah.
The sword is drawn.
Does not to matter. Oh, come on. Okay, we got tier 2 rats.
Pansy, wear gloves. Sterilize.
Oh, there's 2 waves. I didn't need to heal. I thought it was gonna be 1 wave. That wastes my time. I have to watch the heal. Alright. But, what do you do? Cast or dies gets 2 stacks of sturdiness to all allies. Oh, so it kill you last, or what? What do you do? Flex weakness. Oh, okay. Disarm. Okay. Goofy. Let's just blast this guy first over here.
Wear gloves.
Actually, oh, do we care about sturdiness, honestly?
Wear
It
gloves.
doesn't really matter. Let's do this in an AoE.
Oh, hi.
Bum, 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 bum.
Follow the will of gods. His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come. Considering someone's physical condition.
Right. Next. Once again, Melania dodges the detector's security robot. Waits on its path. Hey, she hit him with the Italian. Not Italian, sorry. They hit it with the cursive.
Ally exchange.
Bursts of light, the bullets hidden in the barrels of the security robot suddenly appear in its stomach. Bullets?
Look out.
It's not tear gas or electrode bug spray. This violates the guidance on security that has been strictly followed. Is Mr. Iverson act? No way.
Crazy.
The
for his security.
I know this, Logan. Everyone's happy to accept the hyperbole and believes it to be true. We need to hurry.
Right. Wise vent is usually located in the restroom. They are connected to the ceilings of the other rooms. Guarded as hidden roads. Oh, she can run into the stupid guy, huh?
Turn 45 degrees left and move. The core device of the ventilation system is located. There's no necessary living condition. Normally, no one will be there. I will have plenty of time to adjust.
Okay.
It smells strange.
Oh no.
Oh, there you are.
You what's going on?
I can't tell. Could it come to me? Come to me.
Oh no.
I just all right. I'll try this. The ground grappling now.
Wow.
Huh?
No.
Finally.
This. Iverson.
Okay.
You set an ambush here? You crazy addict of imprisonment and war.
Huh? Are you not one of them?
Of course not. Ramirez, you must be the demon that Iverson summoned.
If I say it's all a
A little reckless.
Miss AC, in no way is there any possibility for him to be a...
It sounds like it. I must claim that violence is the antonym of art. This is the reason for us to oppose...
Couldn't agree more. I don't intend to abuse the use of force either. It's the biggest difference between Iverson's company and ours.
I don't have a company anymore.
Really?
It's just an accident.
Fine. When will we start off?
I have to change the terminal valve in the room first. Adjust the position of the deflector in the duct. Abundant magnetic glue will be blown out of the ventilation ducts by the spiral fan. And the fine glue after that, you could just waltz away.
Sounds like a big project.
Absolute. Stay as far away as possible from the regulator.
Me too. You know, W. Melania. W. Manal. She's so good. Do. It's not to ask the help of Mr. Mans over there. Alright. She decides to change the tone inside. Things could be brighter, more exciting. Oh no. Oh no, Regulus. Alright, Regulus, what's the plan? What are we doing? The ship can sail it wherever she wants. Except where there's a security fence.
Isn't our destiny...
Of course.
I think we just missed the front gate at the junction we passed just now. And there is a no end...
It's not important.
Real.
It's not good for the fan-favorite disc jockey to appear in the crowded areas. I don't want to make a noise.
I thought you would want to make a noise, wouldn't you?
Oh, I thought it was because Captain did...
That's... Our aim is to convince the Ragged Lad to expose the evil plans of... Of course we can't just walk in.
Look in her pocket but fails to find any of her ideal lovely coins. It's as a desert.
Mr. Apple?
He hopes we can divulge a sensational secret. Captain, it seems you really want that bonus.
Of course not. The righteous street pirate has a warm heart. We should do Tommy a favor.
Favor? Oh, you are?
And we should accept a friend's quality thanks.
I get it, Captain.
The great rock pirate saves the day. The cocky Ragged Lad is no longer stray. The big hero who saves London takes a series of exclusive interviews.
Real.
Endless bonus.
Captain.
So real. Seemed to help her get rid of the barbed wire standing in front of her. Oh. Okay.
Captain!
Oh.
Whoa! No,
Anus are here.
Are you guys from the government?
The skin hardness, the voice and the...
Oh, I get it!
Well, it might be.
They're not, but supposedly they are. Look at them. Give.
Oh, the slime, the noise, the weird tone. Is that their new way to keep or... Oh, those fuddy-duddies don't have their beards in their heads, do they? We'll have to change the plan. We need to expose the security...
This apple will...
No. You have a more important mission, Mr.
Roger that.
Okay. Stalled. Blasting some things. Probably want Star. Yeah. Where is Lilia?
No wingman is needed.
Dead. Bring in good old Sunato.
This is what's been...
Look at my back. Wanna watch the times? Wanna watch the aerial stunts? A little trick.
Oh my.
Oh. Right wing.
Do I get 2 moxie points for this kill, or is it just 1? 2. So we'll do that. This and buff.
A sword sharp.
Never hesitate.
So long lives this.
And then we can ult next round.
To
Ult, AoE, AoE. And it should be over.
His trumpets sound.
sold. Big. All right, night.
Considering someone's physical condition, the
Small gift. Story time. We're back to Diggers and the Great Thief AC, probably. Regulus. Nope, we're still with Regulus. She's still up to. Charlton and the puppies arrive at the Rimet Cup exhibition. It's supposed to be a family gathering, a happy family gathering. Except Pickles. Yep, Pickles did not want to go. Thank you for covering me, Wendy, but I'm afraid that I'm not impressed by this pink and green frisbee. You don't seem to understand the core problem. Pickles glances at Charlton, who is busy at the ticket office. His leadership style is not democratic, and he never understands what we are thinking. He drags us out from our books in Puppyland just for this football exhibition. The little bulldog keeps pushing Pickles, hinting that we should move forward. No, Wendy, it's not the time for playing. Enough deal with Wendy. Just wants to be philosophical dog he is or something. He's always the most popular pup. That's true. He's a good-looking guy. Look at him. Good boy. Or something. Woof. Charlton invited you too. You were also interested in football. Yeah, they're big on football. My judgment was too harsh. Ugh. However, what are we howering? He's about to say something more, and then he gets grumbling.
It says clearly on the leaflet, we welcome everyone who loves football.
Yes, mister.
But no
Then you
pets.
should let us... Me, Wendy, Alice, Nelson, and little Pickles. We all love football.
Okay, so Pickles is a little, puppy then. It's little Pickles.
I'm sorry, but no pets are allowed. We provide pet keeping services with professional...
Security guard points to the huge cage next to where various mini footballs and puppy toys. A dark police dog slouches in the doorway. Toys are toys, delightful toys. No one really cares much about the size and color of the football as humans do.
Oh, looks like we'll all have a great time in the Puppyland.
But Pickles doesn't want to go there. The cage, my friends. Shameful discrimination. Real. Based Pickles. No matter how many toys there are, discrimination is discrimination. It's the security dog lying in the doorway pats Pickles on the shoulder. I refuse. You should be on our side instead of defending human atrocities. Now he's mad. It's his job. Even if it's dangerous outside, inside, they should not deprive us of our right to get in. Wait, you said dangerous inside. Dangerous. Oh, okay. I smell funny things too, like burnt metal or a pile of saltpeter. Okay. Tremendous noise and sound of gears rotating from the hall. Have you reported this? All of your colleagues who got around that person in charge were driven out. You were the left. Oh. This does match the features of the conspiracy theories I read from the... We all often have all kinds of conspiracies. There might be a huge crisis in this abnormal no dog allowed exhibition. Alright, Hero Pickles. Turns around to look at the line at the door, slowly pushing its way to the exhibition hall. Charlton is no longer among them. Should be a way to sneak in through the back door. I'm leaving now. Hey, Pickles! Pickles, go! Shows his excellence as a border collie. Dodges all the thorns and fences with aplomb, just like a real. He is our hero. And then he's gonna run into Regulus. Supposedly. Small hole in the fence. Fancies puppies. Yep.
Lovely to see you again. This apple has accepted a commission from...
Aware of the crisis in the hall as well, so my perception is right.
Oh, right. Since last time we met, So here it is.
Okay.
A simple translator. It's still under testing, so the functions are not. Also, it might somehow.
Although I have no intention of frequently communicating to frequently communicate with humans, thank you, Mr. Apple.
The puppy expresses his gratitude.
It's my pleasure. It's a pity that this apple doesn't. You'd better leave as soon as possible. Those.
The puppy expresses his denial.
Big.
There is something very important for the puppy in...
Okay.
Oh, I see. Let's head forward. In the face of danger, this...
Okay. Is this his hands? Little apple hands? After a short assist, Pickle makes a perfect arc through the air and easily goes through the broken security fence. Thank you for the translator. Big. He can speak now. He can speak. Oh, I'm out of energy. I use the little lollipops that I got sitting around. I think I got at least 2. Oh. Oh, that's right. You read the story and then you use your shit. Out of the blue, it's Pickle's time. Eyes of the puppy shine indigo. He moves agilely and swiftly, avoiding all robots. This time, Pickles really hopes his instinct doesn't work. Screw the CCTV, light up blue.
How do you find this place at a glance?
This is my instinct.
The puppy expresses his modesty.
This is the microphone on the table.
The mission assigned by Captain progresses. Then we only need to install a corresponding frequency interference device.
Up the ceiling and quickly disappear in the duct. No way, he's going to Charlton. He's gonna get caught and shot by the robots, but then the robots are gonna have bullets.
Oh, who let this? Now this whole place is contaminated. Robot, drive it out!
Uh-oh.
Command received.
Okay. Okay. Pickles uses his power. Uh-oh.
Alert, alert.
The robot suddenly stops. The meter number fluctuates as if it's affected by a mysterious force. So the energy of the robot is also a type of active emotion.
What's wrong? You
Request support. Request.
terrible plushy monster. It must be a terrorist. We must, all of you, drive it out.
Put it down.
DEFCON 3!
The situation here is more troublesome than I expected. Me too. Me too, man.
What are you doing? Get away from my pickles! I now warn you, your dog is a bloody hazardous. What a humbug! He's not hazardous at all. Every one of our neighbors. You don't have a voice here. You can't.
Okay. No. Okay. Don't act in haste. These robots are dangerous.
According to Item 5, Article 172 of the Guidance on Security, security companies have the right to directly deal with any dangerous items when on duty.
How is Pickles
I command
dangerous?
you to hand. As compensation, we will buy you a more purebred and more friendly dog for helping us wipe out risks.
What?
Don't lose your mind to a pet dog.
I'm sorry. I assume I was a source of the tension here. Go first. I can take care of these. Telling that to Charlton.
the hell are you crazy bastard? Well, fine, maybe you would, cold-blooded prat. Dead from the...
If you don't want to be put onto the World Cup audience blacklist, I kindly request you to stop what you are doing.
Very well done. But I'll tell you what, you can't threaten me. I'm
Hey,
definitely not
W.
leaving
Charlton.
Pickles alone. Go for the World Cup.
You tell him.
What a fool. Catch them!
Runs the robots like a brave matador in the red cape. Okay, okay. It's time. We gotta pull out the beast man. Lady herself.
Give me 10 moments.
And why not bring a Sotheby? Sotheby needs
Let's
a
have a
bodyguard
party then.
or something.
Nothing unexpected.
Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
What's that? Plan A, plan B. I tripled the ingredients this time.
Okay, crazy. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. So we want to kill this guy with that AoE, and then we're gonna use that card because why not?
Fight for the unarmed.
3, 2, 1, down.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
Merci.
Hey, yeah, actually that doesn't matter at all. Let's do that. That's whatever.
Conventional choice.
And then next round we should be able to wipe.
Follow. Merci. His trumpet
Need to use Melania's ult.
The judgment day has come.
Easy. Big. Crazy.
Whew, that went smooth.
Why is she showing that? I thought I switched her outfit, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't because I like the other art. Security robots take back the sedative spray. Iverson is pleased with their...
Turn the ventilation system to the highest mode. I don't want any...
Command confirmed.
Okay, those robots can... It's two.
Hey, hey! What have you done? This is the pub we're going to be. It's too late. Crash warning!
Oh boy. This is goofy. It's all Jover because of what Pickles did. Diggers. It's Digger's turn again. Okay.
Nasty invader.
I'm sorry, Mr. Iverson. I think she knows the situation better than...
It seems. What else are you going to show me? Any jokes of the never will happen utopia?
It may be unrealistic,
But it is possible. Oh yeah. Oh, bubble time.
Is this the special event of the exhibition?
I see. The ventilation system is switched on.
Okay.
Excuse me, may I borrow your broken robots?
Stop! What the hell did you do?
Actually...
Get down from there!
Mom! Is he provoking the...
He did sign a safety commitment.
My friends, have you been fed up with the dull and dreary reality?
The dull and
Do
dreary
you want
reality.
to get rid of this place of cliche and red tape?
Real.
You once yearned for a better world. Open your eyes and look at the soap and salute to all the transient beauties.
Hey, speech goat. More and more colorful soap bubbles show up in the hall. They reflect the people's curious eyes floating up and down in the air. It's popular twist at the time. Some visitors start to shake their bodies under the light reflected by the soap bubbles, and more people join in, eventually become an ocean of joy. Is the uniqueness of mankind only revealed here, or is it deeply hidden in everyone? Goose tries to wake Charlton up with his paws, but fails. Charlton, the party, has begun. It's a party about everyone's craziest fantasies. The soap bubbles are dancing around the people just like your favorite mirror ball. How exciting. I suppose these are far from attractive. It's not waking up. Antidote must be controlled by one of the buttons. I need to get the remote from the cranky man.
Get out of here.
Sedative spray ready to deploy.
Don't you want to try some of we can find a peaceful way to coexist?
Okay.
Boring little trick.
Aren't you cute? Take a look at it and you'll activate every cell of art. You don't tell me your imagination level is null.
Joking time over.
Okay.
Your utopia, only hegemony, hatred, and vain revolt is like helpless barking.
Shouldn't have said that. Grabs a robot's weapon forcefully. His employees have finally regained consciousness. The silent robots approach slowly.
Perhaps I will be
slowly
expelled
around
from
diggers.
this impromptu party. Or perhaps people as insensible, cold, and numb as you, but it is not now.
True. Not while he's around, or something like that. Who knows? I've got one candy. Let's go.
Wow. So many things that I haven't seen.
Candy. Plant A.
Oh. Crit, go crazy. So if I do this, I do this, and then I do this, I should have.
The sword is drawn. Never hesitate.
Bodyguard! Where are the bodyguards?
Bravo.
3, 2, 1. Down.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Hey, they're dark. So what does the bubble do for me? The round ends +1 moxie to both the enemy and the ally with the most moxie. Okay. When the caster dies, purify stats. All statuses cannot be healed. All damage taken is set to 1. Great. Let's just do this, that, and then this, and then we can try and loop it.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
Time waits for no one, even for a great people.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. This kills. Big. Quick way.
I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
Popular college collage. Credited to an anonymous artist. Okay. That going here. Let's see, did I miss anything? Like back? I feel like I might have. Here we go. Fill in the blanks. I got this. Mr. Doug made a significant proposal. Her proposal was hollow. Shoot. Okay. It probably was full of loopholes. No, controversial. Yep. And this one was creative. Yeah, I totally do that. Big. Look at those puppy coins. Let's see what else do we have out here. Bullseye. There's one. And there's one on the right, I think, as well.
Nothing unexpected. For now. Stacy told me once that the good preparation holds great success.
Okay.
The show's on, hounds. Pansy.
Okay.
Time waits for no one.
Let's do that.
Even for a great good.
Your leash rate heal is crazy. Big.
The show waits for.
Let's do it one more time, I guess.
By time waits for no one. Even for a great.
The tier 3 version instead, because the game gave us that.
A mice pass.
Okay, I guess just keep doing it.
Plan A. Plan B.
But just do that. Question mark. Uh oh, it's over. Oh no, it's over. Oh, wait, what? Did it just die?
Whew, that went smooth.
What?
Exactly.
Okay. We did it, we did it. Complete. Something over here as well, right? I don't want to read it. That is then? Okay. What about over here? Did that one. Oh. I believe we did the rest of these, right? There's anything around here, I don't think. Last, the first one, we already did it. Okay, we're on 13 now, I think. 13, Channel of Freedom. Boom, 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 boom. Channel of Freedom, it's Regulus's time to play music. Heck is that?
Brilliant. Our plan went well. The fuse has been changed, bullets replaced, magnets installed. Even Mr. Iverson's.
It's not over yet.
Yes. Let's turn up the light, turn down the air con. Let's see. Miss AC, come on. Let me bring you to a hidden place.
What tricks did you...
This is going to be... Please help me, Miss Ace.
Actually, according to item 18 in the safety tie him up and inject Mew Mew Mewtwo potion.
What?
I don't want to hear a stupid
Command received.
Activate the spraying system. Clean. The farce is all our guests. Please, unfortunately, those who were bewitched and violated the safety commitments.
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Stop it, you chicken! Give my microphone to my friend!
What's going on? Who let...
Sorry, Mr. Rhyme.
Because he gets a shiver, perhaps because it's getting cold in the exhibition hall, or because he has a new impression of his puppet friends. Uh-oh, here it comes. It's a Regulus time. Regulus. However the song goes, I forgot how it goes.
The sharp pirate captain has arrived. This is 25 degrees east. You are listening to the Rockin' Apple. Salute to all my discerning audience. You get it right. This pirate has... You're able to pick up Radio Apple clearly from whether you're cheering for the moment or wish to change the channel. Do not, if you don't want to miss a huge conspiracy about the London... My friends, The London authorities, it is impossible to have such obedient, flawless, safe. On the contrary, they use violence, harm citizens, and show no kindness.
True.
What?
To cover the backsides and block the news, the man in charge, he keeps out the people who want to have fun, to visit the Rimet Cup. Captain Regulus clashed with the robot army at the back. The brave captain managed to escape, to retreat, but there's no doubt that this is the incompetent London authorities attempt to work with security companies and use their... They want to take our life away.
True.
You have my respect.
What that pirate said, is that true?
I am very
But you did imprison the poor citizen.
True.
If that's what you think, the reliability of new humans.
Mr. Madbot, you and your evil plan have been overcome by... London belongs to us.
True.
You're right. In such case, security guards are more flexible.
You mean...
Do something! These people are breaking the rules! Are you just going to step...
Copy that.
Need some grass units. Alright.
Shall I ask the enemy for their tactics?
Finally, some interesting work. Who's harsh? Who's this? Talking out calms people down.
Alright, but Corn Bloom.
I tripled the ingredients
So much
this
damage. Why does she do so much?
Retreat! What?
Merci. Merci.
The sword is drawn. The sword is drawn.
This'll kill.
Never hesitate.
That'll give us 2 Moxie. Oh, nope. We only got the 1. I thought we would get 1. No. That was incorrect on that.
Formula. What's this? I know what this is. I tripled the ingredients this time.
Oh, I missed the other guy.
This should be fine, right? This is the gift. Well prepared for
This
you.
kills that one. It does not kill that one.
What's this?
That.
Whose heart is this?
It's a kill.
Oh?
Bop, and pew.
Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Considering someone's physical condition,
Leveled up.
the
That
investiture
regen.
can be simplified.
Mr. Apple. This pirate, my assistant, Mr. Apple, it'll be the most since the next song for the exasperated poor authorities.
Huh? Why is the...
All is ready.
Let's go. Anya time. Is this where she and Pickles unite? 'Cause I believe that they're best of buds, probably. She'll be able to understand her. Something. Or him. Hopefully. It's time to steal the Rimet Cup. Back to Great Thief AC. I was gonna say. Where? Oh.
Go! Turn on the emergency
Lavanya.
light! And go check this.
Copy that.
You moron! What are you doing?
No, that...
The cup is missing!
Flawless protection is just a disguise, while threatening is the essence. In such a dull and dreadful act, does anyone still remember those stories full of imagination and miracles?
Whoa! She holds the...
Yes, it's finally back.
The company that forged the Rimet Cup and went back...
Oh! The lead of new humans. The witness to the events that year. And the lucky man who finally retrieved the Rimet Cup. You know the story of the Rimet Cup. You were repelled by Ramirez's novelty and hated their surprising... Apparently, it is better to follow the rules, even if we fail. We'll have to bury that shining star. The peers jointly forged a Rimet Cup and carefully schemed a security commission.
Bollocks! You are a...
The Ramirezes have a tradition of leaving arcane marks on each item for safekeeping. The marks will be revealed with special cameras. Yes, this is the real Rimet Cup that we have never protected before. Now? Oh, sorry.
Heaven's sake, she's that
Or my real name, of course, Melania Ramirez.
Okay.
Mr. Iverson, what?
Don't listen to... Are you going to believe a thief?
But there's no article on guidance that we could...
Fathead! Put her down. Gun ready.
Backs of the rows fall off, unveiling the bloody black guns. They slowly move upwards, aiming for the highest spot.
I thought I would never use...
Well, it's...
Well, too bad there are no bullets in that thing.
Wait, give me 10 more minutes.
Me? Is everyone else dead?
Let's do this.
No
and then
wingman is
switch it
needed.
back to Dicky.
Silence.
DK, Dicky, Decay, Decay, Decay. Oh my.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and
Robots
square.
have higher reality damage reduction rate. Mental damage characters are ranked for battle. Oh, I have this too. Take down the robot one at first and break their shields so as to slow down their offensive moves. Okay, break this thing somehow. Kill this thing. What is that buff that he's got? Shield that blocks damage one time or one round? Oh, it's this. Okay. Don't care. So we're gonna do this. Tier 2 kick.
Get out of here.
3, 2, 1, down.
Okay. Let's do.
Handy.
Let's do this. Hopefully this will blast it out of here. Oh, I don't have the debuff from Mr. Minsky.
2, 1,
Gun though,
down.
from Mr.
Unconventional
Medicine
choice.
Pocket. I do have ult now. But what I'm gonna do is actually do a single strike from actually what do I get if I did this? Oh my. Oh, then I can just do this. Z ult.
Show's on, hounds.
The sword is drawn.
Time waits for no one, even for a great good.
Get Thief Master. Oh, that was a 10k blast. Alright. Crazy with it.
Follow the will of jamais
This.
reculer.
Actually, we're gonna buff him first.
Wear gloves.
Of
This.
jamais reculer.
And then
Oh,
once we
hi.
get to the next, once we get a card for Melania, we should be able to blast some stuff.
The judgment day has come.
Oh, it's that.
Never
Never mind.
hesitate.
Crazy.
Considering someone's physical condition, the invest.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that some of the equipment carried by the robots have violated the guidance on security. So, I...
She's insane. Pickles. What'd she say? Garage exchange? I don't know what she says. She says something else. Oh, Pickles has the...
Sorry, but it's better to destroy the remote control that will place our security at risk as early as possible. Okay?
Wait, look at that dog.
No, not that one. Look at the border collie.
He found us the Rimet Cup.
Whoa.
Okay. Here goes the hero. Let's go back and do these. Read. I'm not reading that. Do this though.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
Can't see me. Can't see me. Has reached Insight 3. Okay. Yeah, so she gets her old stacks quicker, right? Okay.
The show's on. Hounds, handy. Plan A. Time waits for no one, even for a great thing. A mice pass. An unconventional choice.
Okay.
The show's on, hounds.
It's the heal.
The show's on, hounds.
Stop it, they're just little games.
Time waits for no one,
Is this for the
even for a
ultimate to
great
get
thing.
stack up the thing? Do. Oh, it wiped my cards. What?
Plan A. Plan B. Plan A. Plan B. Plan
That's sad. Okay, okay, okay.
A mice pass.
Oh, wait, we can steal ult. It's tier 2.
2, 1, down.
Or we can just kill it straight up.
A mice pass.
Then we'll have ult again for this round. This.
Show's on. Hound.
Then
Plan
finish it with that, which will also give you some stuff. So do this. Because why not?
Time waits for no one, even for a great thing.
Now we're fully stacked up ult. Again, we gotta do this. Kick it. This.
3, 2, 1, down. A mice pass.
I just this. This. Like this.
A mice pass.
I'll get to save my ultimate, right? Because I still have my Moxie points. Then I can go ahead and blast you.
Show's on, hounds.
Kick you in case your ult's not gone, and then we'll do this.
Time waits for no one, even for a great thing.
Oh, yeah. It does seem like the ult would be gone.
Handy, plan A, handy.
Kick should kill.
2, 1, down.
Just got the 30% affluent bonus.
Whew, that went smooth.
Exactly.
Big. Alright, let's do this. Last story. Pickle's choice, basically. The puppy's choice, but it's Pickles. Remote Cup. There's a smell left by the cup. She is also an arcane. She's still around.
You're a puppy around.
Sorry, Miss AC. I swear, when it's all over, I will take you to a perfect. But now, we have.
Are you finished?
Of course. Iverson looks as if he's just swallowed a whole. Those journalists who are not in the plan, with it's all a mess here. Unnoticed.
No.
Hmm?
Our kind of...
I can't believe someone has found me. Shh! Wait! Stop barking.
An anxious but friendly pup.
All right, puppy.
The puppy wants to get rid of the current situation.
You wanna... It's not part of the plan, but I can...
The puppy is asking for your...
What do you want? This? The pigment to make you invisible in a second. No one will see you. Or this? Breeze glider. When you open your arms, or, your front legs, all it takes is a little breeze and the flying membrane will get you anywhere.
Sounds like some tailor-made tools for my aspiration.
Or say, are you shock alarm? It will wake up all the sleepyheads, keeping everyone wide awake.
Where is that puppy? Don't retrieve the cup. Mind-blowing news.
It sounds you have to make your choice now, puppy.
Your tools are displayed in front of Pickles is definitely an exceptional decision.
Cheers, pup.
What's the shock thing to wake up the Charlton, right? Huh? Charlton and Pickles with the cup. The left and the little character guys. Great Thief AC. The hero puppy.
Hello, sir. Are you the owner of this?
Not exactly.
Would you mind? I guess people will care about the puppy's daily life after the up.
Well, I often enjoy the symphony with him. Yes, we have quite an extensive collection of books at home. For example...
That's an informative... Thanks for your cooperation, Mr. Owner.
It's been a pleasure to be interviewed by you. Pickles, too.
That's beautiful. We may have further and more detailed interviews that need your cooperation. Constant stream of interviews, film shoots, and friendly matches with the England national football. I'm sure the team would also like to thank the hero. The puppy's heroic act may even be highly appealing to film investors.
Really?
Help. Someone else is crying.
Wandering is my... After an unprecedented and none of them left anything, not even one of them mentioned a monumental event.
What was that? Regulus?
That's one of the stories I've come across, readers of R2.
R2?
It's dramatic, full of misunderstandings, lovely animals, and terrifying intrigues, again providing us with a ludicrous ending.
Ludicrous ending.
I'm glad to have the great honor to share this with you.
Thank you. Yes.
Wherever you are, whatever you've been, I hope this story will bring you a moment of joy.
Pickles is the goat.
And I am also sincerely looking forward to your stories.
Aw. Who is speaking to us? Who's the writer of Utu? That's the story. Alright, we grabbed the Rimet Cup. That's it. Here, fill in the blanks. I got this. Acting. Alright, in her opinion, Apple newspaper, they're free. Readers hope to see new arts. Melania didn't have an opinion about the newspaper. May we all live in a world without security handbook. Security robots. Earn papers. Oh. Stupid. Oh, existentialism. Goofy. Oh, I believe that's the entire Rimet Cup, and now I've just gotta clear these on the harder difficulty at some point. Times 120 times? What? Oh my. It's a lot. You're so close to getting luxurious leisure though. Max impression. It doesn't? It comes at tier 1. Unless these used, no? None of those are. Those are like oh, crisis mode. It's just the harder version of it. The leading ones. Is it called the leading ones? It is called the leading one. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream here.
I'm not sure what's going on now.
Yeah, that was a funky story. I think their stories are like good. They're like trying to do something different, but I do think that like it could be a little bit better. 'Cause it is a little goofy sometimes. But I like her. Like her story could have been a little bit cooler. I think the way it ended was kind of goofy because of Diggers. I do like Pickles, but I wish Pickles could actually talk to people because Pickles seems like an interesting character. All right. So that's it. That's the theft of the Rimet Cup. Now I gotta farm this event, get it all done. But hopefully this stream worked out. I was kind of hoping for that. And I will be summoning when Pickles comes out. Maybe I'll stream it, maybe I won't. We'll see. But I'm just saving. So far I have been free to play all the way through. And again, I'm really lucky because I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars that aren't the guaranteed, which is Lilia, because I've gotten an extra Sotheby. Oh, alrighty. An end stream here. Should probably catch some sleep because I have not slept in. You were here watching this. Thanks for watching. If you are watching this after the fact, try and catch me whenever I'm live. I don't know when I'll be live. Usually it's later or early like this. So